All right, guys, I'm alive.
Hello.
I'm alive. It's like that one
That's
scene.
what you think. This is just the afterlife.
Oh god. Oh shit. Oh man. This is. It's fucking risk.
This is heaven.
I.
No, it's not. Don't lie.
Playing these winter campaigns.
You know. I have a lot of aches and pains for this being heaven.
What the?
No, Earth is just hell.
I
It's
mean,
going through life again.
this is like the movie Risk Cutters, where just like when you die, you just end up back in another version of the realm you're already in.
Question.
Oh, good.
Would heaven be being a player? Be being DM?
Robot.
Permanently?
I mean, I guess theoretically. I mean, well, to be fair, I don't know about anybody else, but I would love to be a player in God's D&D game.
Ah, but how do you
Yes.
know you're not already?
Oh man, they're
I'm
playing.
pretty sure
they're,
we already are.
they're playing
No,
humans
we're
in offices
NPCs.
again. God damn it!
No, we're NPCs and the players are like government leaders.
Shit, they're playing humans.
Oh God, yeah,
they're-
that sounds about right.
I didn't know they were playing an evil campaign.
Yep. Trump's just a joke character someone came up with.
The dangerous game we're playing, guys.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Sorry, I
Oh.
forgot you started streaming.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'll let it. It's all good.
Sorry, watch your language.
Well, for
Jesus.
starters, Arlie, welcome to the chat. God of War Ragnarok. I do plan to play it. I just don't have the money. I'm poor.
He's poor. He has 4 children.
Oh.
Is it good? I want to know. I'm literally asking every single person who comes in here. Is it good?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I have no clue.
I've heard nothing but good things, and all the clips I've seen, the graphics and the gameplay look amazing.
I've heard nothing.
Only
Let's keep it that way.
the only complaint that I've heard about it is that there's no quick turn anymore.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
God.
that's okay.
That's
It's
it.
fine, but
Maybe we should do
Why?
D&D.
I agree.
yeah.
Yes.
You know,
What?
okay.
We're doing D&D.
But I hope you got your dice.
Yep. I got mine already.
Reminded me. Actually, I need to get my.
Yeah, what? Wow. lecturing,
Shut up.
lecturing other people and don't have your dice ready.
I got my imp boot already. Let's do this.
I'm not used to actually playing online. It's weird.
What do you mean
You
it's
don't
weird? You've been doing it
Pull
for
out
2
your
years.
Dice in real life.
Yeah, no, but I've been playing in real life campaigns for the past while because we haven't.
And
done
you
that
didn't get your dice.
yet. Yeah, shut up.
Well, I'm sorry.
Still no excuse to not get your dice.
I'm
In
sorry.
fact, that gives you less excuse.
I'm sorry. I had a baby. Okay.
I've been playing online a few times lately, and I almost forgot my dice because they have used Roll20.
That's
The
not that.
Roll20 dice thing.
All right.
Roll 20.
So
Yeah.
it has been about 2 months now.
God, it's been that long.
Yes.
God.
Only that long?
Oh.
Feels long.
It feels much longer.
The first month felt like 2 months, but the last few weeks, last 2 weeks, went by like days.
Like
I can use my dice tray.
Woo.
I need to get a dice tray.
I get to use my tower. He loves me.
He does. But I suggest just ask Casper, who kept rolling really high.
Just ask Casper.
He's a ghost now.
Yeah.
All right. But anyways. All right. I get to say this for the first time in a while. Oh, Mudmiss. Hi, buddy. Dude, how you been?
God.
Water.
You started streaming.
I just wasn't expecting Mudmiss. How's it going, buddy? Goodness. Hey, I'm creeping up on my 5-year anniversary and everyone's popping in.
Sweet.
Woofda. But for the first time in a while, guys, you get to hear me say last time on D&D.
Fuck yeah.
You know. Yeah, you know. About to say.
Yeah.
the Solaires, after their many misadventures going up and down the west side of Atharia, dealing with the various issues that they've had to deal with, going up the Ravage Path, dealing with making deals with the Thieves Guild, and eventually making their way to the capital of Makanali. Oh my gosh, my brain. Pass to the capital of Westray. Upon doing so, they encountered the Bard College, in which that Blue had not only grown up in, but also got all of his formal training from. Meeting with his master and talking with his friends, you learned that you were quote unquote invited to the ball, the king's ball that he holds every single year. In which case, you were warned that if you do not attend, the king would have powerful words with you. The party, having downtime for a week, gathered and collected themselves, and got ready to attend the king's ball. Upon doing so, you learned that none of your magical items would work, and thus had chosen to leave pretty much everything behind. Because, of course, you had a choice, obviously.
Yeah.
And in doing so, you trusted a very dear friend of Blue's to hold on to a handful of your items. For only his magic would work inside of this location. Attending the ball, meeting various people, you've decided to take the time to... Hi, Audrey! Taking the time to mingle with people from your past. Meeting, obviously, people like your good friend Regis. It's been a long time. And then meeting people maybe you didn't care too much about, like Baron Nejak, he's no Regis,
Yeah.
But meeting leaders, leader of another nation, meeting your parental figures that maybe you didn't want to see, but you made sure they noticed you, and even encountering people of your past, and maybe getting surprising results in comparison to what you expected. Everything was going fine. The party had kind of toned down once the king decided to make his royal announcement, making sure that he made sure everyone knew that the Solaires were, of course, acting on his behalf, doing good deeds for the country. Many of you could see right through this ruse, him being a very manipulative person, but still continued to try to have a good party. That is until 3 members of the Broken Skull decided to make their presence known by throwing a corpse down the stairs. 3 people from your guys' pasts, for Malden, the abyssal avatar of Fraz Blue, a very interesting person from Garnan's past, Ezrin, the abyssal avatar of Baphomet. And then Vector, the mysterious one-armed champion of this country once upon a time, reborn as a revenant, an abyssal avatar, but none of you know who his patron is.
Sorry.
The party watching this all unfold, watched as the king had welcomed his guests. Of course, the Broken Skull made sure to let them know that they were there to make demands. Of course, the king rebutted in this, saying that he actually had a demand of his own, making it so that the Broken Skull bowed down before him before he smote them out of this place. It was at this point that the party turned very, very dangerous, as using some interesting sorts of magic to increase for Malden's own magical abilities, was able to shatter the crystal that prevented magic from being used, and laying waste to a massive blow to the city. It was at this point, as we guys got front row seats to their transformations, these ugly brutish forms on both sides, that Blue, using magic that he had learned using his conducting stick, and from Solomon, of course. Split these two enemies in half, separating them using the spell Wall of Sound. And now we pick up right at that moment. So, as the Wall of Sound separates the Abyssal Avatars and the Draconic King as he reveals his true abilities, you do hear the sounds of conflict outside. If I remember correctly from your positioning, at this current moment, Garnan, Alosa, and I believe Belwraith were closer to the windows, could see out, as there is a massive conflict and various loud ruckuses going on outside. Various explosions going off. You're seeing magic being blasted side by side. It appears to be some sort of a decent sized force going up against what appears to be the standing military. It is definitely a spectacle to behold, and not a pretty sight whatsoever, considering you guys only get to see one portion of the damage that spell from Alden used had caused. A ripple effect as many of these demonic-looking creatures breaking their way through the walls, attacking the city, but nothing more unsettling than watching some of the flying demons taking their opportunity to fly right towards the castle. It is at this moment that Formalden will turn to your party, specifically at you, Blue, who cast the spell. Oh, all right then. I would like to remind you, Blue, and you bloody Solaires, what happens when you intervene. Are you sure you want to stay in this path?
Blue?
He's looking at me. I was lying out.
Yep, I literally said he turned to you to face you.
And Blue, stay with the program. God.
Sorry, my Wi-Fi sucks.
I feel that I've been having microphone issues, so.
Blue looks at him. We're for the country and the world. If that means fighting you, we will.
A smile creases across his face. You do realize what happens if you fight us right here and now, don't you? There's no turning.
People get hurt.
There is no turning back. We could still be allies. We could still be friends. So I repeat myself. Are you sure you want to stay this path?
I think I'd rather kick your ass.
All said.
Garnan, you see this large, veins pulsing, purple-skinned furbolg, hair strained, these antlers jutted out. You see a smile looking your direction. Vumatuse Garnan, which in giant to you. Hello again, Garnan.
On the verge of going into a rage, Garnan just smirks and says, "Sup, bitch," in giant.
You see... Go ahead.
Sorry to interrupt, but while this is happening, can I try to find the guy who has our stuff?
Yes, about to say, you would see him be off from where you're standing. He's probably about 90 to 100 feet near as he is standing near the Queen, Queen Atharia II.
Yeah, I'm moving towards him as quickly as I can.
Okay, I will note that. Go ahead and roll me. Are you going to try to be stealthy about this, or are you going to be?
I want to make it look like I'm more moving towards the queen to defend.
Okay, I will say in that case, no. Roll me a performance check just for funsies.
Yeah, +0. Fuck. Natural 1.
Oh.
I don't think you think that you're doing that. Genuinely, you think you're doing that.
You think you're doing good, but you look like an idiot.
You're like that guy. You're crunking it from Emperor's New Groove. Just
I love that. Crunking it. I'm gonna write that down.
You're crunking it.
Wouldn't be worried about it.
But
If it wasn't the first roll of the session.
shit. Hold on. Fuck. Hold on. My testing 1 2.
We hear you.
All right, cool. I just couldn't hear you guys for a moment. I was like, "Fuck, no, not right now." Shit.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you just fine.
Oh.
But I say that was me. I've been having issues with my microphone. But I say Wanderer and Stray, you both know. You feel my pain.
Yeah.
But you watch as he turns to you watch as the 3 abyssal avatars, well, 2 of them turn to face you guys. And you see that you can see that Vector has not moved his eyes from the king, staring him down. And you see as Ezrin cracks his knuckles in a very loud just I want this so badly.
Oh shit.
The question is, and you watch as all of his muscles start to ripple as he just, it almost looks like his actual rage is making his hair, all of his hair, which, by the way, Garnan, seeing your brother in this form for probably the first time, physically seeing him, he's got a lot more hair than he should. It's kind of weird. But you see it all basically standing on edge, as if his adrenaline is pumping so hard.
Makes sense.
I don't know about this, Ezrin. About to say, we do have a job to do. Kingy over there needs to be taken care of. But, I mean, unless you Solaris want to fight right now.
Nope, we're good. No, Kazir doesn't say that.
I mean, I could see Kazir going I mean, if you
He's
guys...
kind of stepping back I don't really want to fight, but if a fight starts, I'll be joining, but I don't really want it to start. Especially here.
Oh, nice.
People came here for a party. If you plan to ruin a party, I don't care what happens to the king, but take it outside.
I'm sorry.
That timing. Oh, that was great. Oh my goodness.
I tried to lie.
Oh, I was not expecting that. Oh, that was awesome. Anyways, roll me a persuasion check.
Okay. There's my light. There's my light. His persuasion.
What was that?
Hold
Beep,
on.
beep.
My sheet's loading because it's dumb.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Fair.
I normally put on my own music. I just want to explain. I normally put my own music.
Oh, he's a...
I'm like, just opening YouTube. That was.
Fair.
How can you not? It was Mariah Carey and For Whom the Bell Tolls.
Oh, damn.
Oh man.
Damn, nice.
30.
Oh.
Oh, wow! You watch as a smile creases across from Alden's face. Well, since you ask so nicely, I'll tell you what. We will gladly take this fight elsewhere. Let's say to the top of the castle. But under one condition.
Yeah.
After you have some fun for yourself, as you're going to if you're going to protect all these people, meet us up there. I'd love to have words before this all comes crashing down on you. Do we have
What do you mean you're gonna...
do we have a deal?
Well, if by words you mean you're gonna try and use that spell on me again, that's gonna be quite annoying, isn't it?
I mean, isn't that half the fun? You see a wink across his face.
Sure, whatever you say.
In that case, would you mind dropping the wall?
Promise you ain't gonna lash out?
Have I not been a man of my word?
Seeming that the Lord you worship is Lord Lies.
All right. Cross me heart and hope to die.
I'll sure as heck stick a needle in your eye. I let the wall down.
And as the wall comes down, you immediately watch as the king and Vector clash against each other. And there is a, you know what? Just for funsies, just have all of you roll me a Constitution check, not a saving throw, just a check.
Okay.
Right?
All right, that's a.
What's my
Oh,
god?
I can't tell what that.
Check.
16.
Yeah, check.
My con is.
Dirty 20.
18.
So
Why do I?
Give me a second. I'm trying to track down where my con is on stats.
That's gonna be an 8.
all right. So we got an 8, a dirty 20, an 18, and a 16.
No, that was just the dice. 16, 18.
18. All right. So you guys handle it just fine. Belwraith, as you are very much crunking your way into the other section of the room, and you've made quite a distance. And because Blue and Garnet have been keeping up this conversation, you've been able to pretty quote unquote slyly make your way over to where the queen is. But you suddenly feel a very strong gust of wind just kind of blow at you, and you nearly you get knocked to the balls of your heels, but you're able to keep yourself upright. Everyone else, about to say, but for the rest of you guys, you feel the impact. You feel that sound of that impact hit you, and you just, for most of you, it's just this is an average day. We've dealt with this before, but it still is very uneasy that these two just clashed at each other.
Oh yeah, this is after the transformation. Sorry.
Yep.
Brain.
Which, just a reminder for you guys of what they look like at this point. You normally remember from Alden as this, kind of frail-looking, magic-y character, and now you see him as he has these his skin gets these weird scales, and he gets these gargoyle-like wings out of his back. Ezrin already looked pretty monstrous at this point, following Baphomet. But after going into a primal rage, it's almost as if every hair on his body has gone completely upended. the veins in his biceps. Like, you've seen Garnan go into a rage, and you've seen how his muscles strain under the adrenaline that he forces through his body. Ezrin looks like he basically, you guys remember like the stereotypical person who does like steroids and how they look like when they do those stereotypical steroids. He looks like that, but way more bestial.
Makes sense.
And Vector, Garnan, this is just a flashback for you. You see him almost being cloaked in darkness as you watch as parts of his body kind of start to go even more pale, and his eyes ring this kind of royal purplish color.
Whoa.
And as this fight goes on, as Vector and the king seem to be going at it for like trying to hold each other's ground, Formalden looks at them and goes, all right, we made a promise. So let's keep it. Ezrin, would you mind? Turns one last look over at you, Garnan. Which, by the way, I just like to notice, he went into a rage, and his has not dropped.
Oh, shit.
As he looks over at you, Gardan. Kilose Wisana. Which in Giant translates to, I'll see you soon, little brother.
Oh.
And you watch as he just koosh, like kind of like full on like jump running essentially, as he essentially grapples at the king. I'm gonna quickly give the king one chance to see if he can block. I rolled a 7. Never mind. You watch as he basically like full on like bear hugs the king. The king is having a hard time struggling against the full like muscle on Ezrin, and you just see him rush, boom, like break through the stone ceiling going upwards. To which, for all of you, you start to hear the sounds of claws on stone. You start to hear the sounds of these creatures getting closer. What would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna use thaumaturgy
All right.
to make my voice louder.
All right.
Blue puts his hands to his mouth to pretty much make a megaphone. What are those megaphones that you use to project your voice?
Mm-hmm.
And tells everyone, we need to move now. If we stay in this place, the ceiling is either going to fall on us or we are going to be trapped by the things coming. If you want to keep your lives, follow him. I point to Kepler.
I will have you roll a persuasion check, and I will say with advantage considering how you guys handled that situation.
Well, 15s. 15 plus 12,
Holy.
that's 27.
27? All right.
Nice.
You watch as the people seem pretty panicked, but the moment you say to follow Kevlar and tell him that if we don't leave, the ceiling's gonna fall on them, they seem pretty apt to listen to you. At this point, Belwraith, you would be right next to Kevlar.
You're muted.
Of course, of course. He's going to look him in the eye, put out his hand, weapons.
You watch as Kevlar mutters a few words, and you watch as from this little like stone bead, you watch as whoosh, a bunch of weapons appear before him, and he will hand the items to you. Make sure you pass them out properly.
Hey,
And do me a favor. Make sure we don't die.
I would best. I'll be staying with you though.
Okay. Kevlar will, similarly to Blue, like tap the side of his cheek, like near his mouth, and you hear the whoop, and cast thaumaturgy on himself. everyone, if you would please follow the gesture out of the door as we take our tour to the courtyard where there's a higher potential that we don't die.
I'm also gonna
I'm sorry.
take this point to grab their attention. Your weapons are here. Like,
Kazir makes his way to a Belwraith.
I'm just gonna take my rapier and where's the main?
The main is, you see him standing like at the back, like as Kevlar is going towards the front. The main is in the back, and he looks at you guys. I can't believe you'd want to have a party without me.
Alright, listen.
I'm gonna be leading people out with what's his face, Kevlar.
Yes. All right.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the main. You best be ready to fight a ton of demons because they're coming.
Yeah. You think I wouldn't attend this party?
They have more side.
He looks over to his wizard friend, whose name I don't have right at the moment. I apologize.
I wrote this down. Please tell me I wrote it down.
She's important.
I know.
She's star something.
Star. Faded Star? No. Or
Let's go with Star at the moment because I'd have to look through my
I
notes.
swear I
to find
wrote that freaking down.
you look, and I will narrate. What, Star, if you don't mind. Absolutely. And you watch as she mutters some words, and you watch as suddenly a blade appears before her. A weapon. Thank you very much. And it doesn't appear. This does not appear to be like a magnificent weapon. This is probably not his main weapon, but it's a weapon.
Anything's better than your fists. I'm a sure monk.
You watch as he extends out his claws, and you see these massive ones coming out of his hand. Don't count me out, even without it. Even without my sword. So, with that being said,
I guess I didn't write that down.
where does everybody? So I assume at this point, are you guys trying to keep the monsters focused on you? Are you trying to lead this party out? What is your guys' plan?
Kazir is going to go and guard the queen.
Okay.
Which carefully moving the poison.
Carefully, from between those two areas, which are both pretty dangerous. Did you want to move that to your pocket at this point?
Yes.
Okay, we'll say
It's a little more.
We'll just say your classic scene of the zip as you pull the poison from a very sensitive area, and it is now in your pocket. So, would you guys like to basically? So I understand this as the DM. Are you guys wanting to try to lead the party outside and lead the party outside with the queen involved, or do you want to stay? Or you want you and the queen to stay behind? What's the plan?
Okay, I'm gonna look at Kevlar. Is there anywhere safe I can take the queen? I can teleport.
It's tough to say. I would say that there is technically a royal bunker downstairs. It's not quite as low as the dungeon, but it's a bit farther back. He quickly mutters some words, and you watch as a minor image appears before him, and you see what appears to be like a layout of the map, where his mind's eye of this location is. If you have a spell to teleport her, you could probably, as long as you teleport to this location, you should be able to get there within 400 feet from here.
All right.
It is quite the distance below. You think you can do that?
Dimension door's gonna come in.
Just when you get down there, make sure you tap the door twice. On the outside, not inside. It will activate some magical protection runes. It will prevent demons from getting in there.
Alright.
Cool.
Just don't do it inside, or you'll be trapped in there.
400 feet down from here.
Yes. And just to remind you of how, because I'm pretty confident you already know like how Dimension Door works and everything, because you can see an image of what the room looks like, you can teleport there.
Right.
As long as you know the direction and what it looks like.
So then I'll just hold out my hand to the Queen. Do you trust me?
You watch as she looks at you and goes, "Do I have much of a choice?"
Well, your other choice is going out there with the demon.
You know, this is not quite the place for a queen. And you watch as she extends out her hand, and she will gladly take yours.
Alright, I'm going to teleport down 400 feet, bit diagonally, to where it's outside of the room.
All right. And we're going to take a quick moment from you. Because the most quiet person in this conversation, Garnan,
Yes.
have you even moved from that spot?
Yeah, I would have kind of just looked at Alosa and be like,
You feel a reassuring grasp on your arm. There's a time and a place, and I feel like yours with him is coming, but I don't think it's now.
Okay.
We have people to protect.
He's just gonna be like, yeah, you're right. You're up.
You watch as she, makes sure that she can walk just fine, and she will grab her arcane focus from Belwraith as he's handing them out. All right. So, Garnan getting, and I'll ask this for the party that's currently with the actual physical party. What is your guys' positioning while escorting the party?
I would be up front.
Up front with Kevlar?
Yep.
Garnan?
Probably up front behind Belwraith or in front, whatever he wants.
Absolutely. Straight. Kazir.
He would probably be taking up the rear since he was with the Queen until Blue. He would be with the Queen until Blue got her up to safety.
Absolutely. And don't forget that for you, Kazir, you have your bow, and you do have your dagger.
Oh, technically, Garden's bow.
Oh, you have Garnan's bow and your dagger.
I forgot you had my bow.
I don't know how I remembered that. That was just no, that's Garden's bow.
Belwraith, if I remember, you have the gnarled mace with you.
That is correct.
That is a
Yeah, and I have the the adamantine dagger?
Yes, the adamantine dagger. That is a Garnan, if I remember correctly, you have your ravaged dragonheart.
Yeah, I would assume so.
That is a, considering it's also your arcane focus.
Yeah.
But I say, so while you guys are encircling the party, which, by the way, Karik, Philman, and Bimp and Nak would also be doing the same thing, but they're taking the sides to make sure to make sure that no, there isn't any side swipes.
Completely makes sense.
Blue. At teleporter using Dimension Door, you make your way into this this is not a massive size room. It appears to be just a decent sized room. You would say that this would probably be the equivalent of a practicing area inside of the Bardic College. It's not that big. It's okay size, so like you could fit a decent number of people in here, probably like 30 or 40 people if you had to. And you will see, and as you teleport in, you see what appears to be like some low lit torches that whose fire seems to be flickering in an odd manner. It's been some time since I've been in here.
I wouldn't doubt it. Rare thing. It's pretty rare that, demons would invade.
Well, to be completely honest, it was a matter of time.
Yeah.
My husband, in all of his boasts and claims, said that he would handle it with no problem, but which, by the way, you don't need to make a roll to feel the bite on those words.
I have something to say to you, but I don't think you'll like it.
No. Well, what would you like to say?
Well, a few things. One, there's a good chance that he's gonna come out of that fight. They wouldn't want to kill him. They're setting an example. Two, I have been around at least the western side of this country. They do not like him whatsoever. Three, my friend Stray.
Stray.
Hi.
Stray. Stray.
I'm not D&D again.
No, he's here now.
Stray. Get in there, buddy.
You got
God.
this.
No.
I
I'm villager status. Oh, commoner. That's the word I was thinking. Not villager.
Kazir, what happened to all your fur?
God, Harris Kazir.
I
Kazir
shit
just really
myself
wants
in a D&D world.
just
Um,
destroy.
Ugh.
My friend Kazir has a contract that states that the king, if he ends up dying, Kazir gets the power that he needs in order to help destroy the Broken Skulls. And 4, if the king does die, I will... This is a bit treason, but I will try to become said king. Because as I said, I've been through half of my... I know this. I've been through half of this country. I've gotten a good name, and I know what they need.
Blue, I would like you to roll me an insight check.
Oh, fuck.
Oh. It's... Please tell me Blue's insight is a little smart. Little good.
He has a +3.
How much?
That's 19.
19?
He has
Whoa.
a +3. Yeah, I did. God, yes, that was...
You see this woman who is filled with poise. You see her take what you're saying head on. No flinching, no hesitation, no nothing. But the moment you say that you would try to become said king, you almost feel a tinge of sadness and a tinge of delight at the same time. And you're not sure why, but that is what you can tell. Come speak with me after all is said and done, and we will talk more.
All right.
Wait. What the only way Blue to become king would be to marry her? Pretty much.
Not necessarily, but
That would be the easiest way.
hashtag blue for king. Yeah.
Forking.
For king. Not fork king. For king. I mean fork king. Go get that bread, gamers. So,
Blue's gonna go over to the door and knock twice.
is he gonna go outside the door and knock twice?
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say. I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
knock,
yeah,
knock.
yeah.
Everything
Yeah, you're
activates.
I said we can't. I said we went on the outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure she will walk in, and you will close the door, and as you close it, you almost see a smile cross her face. Not a malevolent smile, a very polite smile cross her
Malicious.
face.
She's gonna kill you, Blue.
Obviously, it's a trap. Roll for initiative. No. All right.
Got
Good
her.
luck.
Got her, Blue. Don't worry.
So door shut, and then double knock,
Double knock.
and I assume you cast Dimension Door.
Yeah.
All right. So make sure you mark off those spell slots.
Yeah.
All right. So, Blue, as you get back, the party is already starting to go on its way out the door. Where would you like to? I assume you'd like to rejoin the party.
I'm gonna just pop next. Kepler.
Pop next to who?
Kepler, if I can.
Okay. Just try to sneak. Just go. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Member of the Solaris. Excuse me. Pardon me. All right. So, guys, I've been working on this for a little bit. I would like each of you to roll me initiative, and this is going to be an interesting experience.
No.
Oh, damn. Well, I mean,
No.
all right, guys. We had a good run.
Let me double check my thingy.
Gonna be an 11.
well, let's start off with 25 to 20.
I'm using point of lucky.
All right. Using a point of luck.
I'm not saying what the previous roll was. That's much better. 24.
24. Okay. So 24 for blue.
Previous roll wasn't that one.
Oh god. Yeah, and probably not the best time for that. 20 to 15.
I got a
Let me.
15.
I'm trying to check, and my brain's misfiring.
What'd you get?
What do I add?
Your dexterity bonus.
Okay, dexterity.
Plus 3.
Yeah, that's 14.
14. Okay. Garnan, Walt, did you say something?
Yeah, I
15.
got 15.
15. Okay. So Garnan. Kazir.
Yeah, I got
And
14.
and then Belwraith, you said 11.
Sir.
All right. All right. So this is gonna be a little bit of a task challenge. So, starting off with Blue, you're watching as the party is going down. You are still seeing you're starting to see some of the demons are getting really fucking close at this point. So much so that you can see some of them on the wall off in the distance.
Ugh.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna look at my rapier. You got anything to help with this, buddy?
You feel some laughter come from it. Hear some laughter from the blade, and you just feel the sensation of that there is no ranged abilities for this, as far as you know.
It's just asking for any other ability.
You get if you're. I mean, would you like to use an ability?
Sure.
All right. So you focus in on the blade, asking for anything, and suddenly you start to see 3 shadow copies of yourself, like circling around you at this point, as the blade activates mirror image.
Ooh.
Nice. What type of action would that be?
I would say that would be this would be a main action because it's technically a spell being cast.
All right.
Fair.
Then blue is going just closest side. Demons are-
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Which demons are the closest?
From this point, you're starting to see these like imp-like demons probably being the closest since they're the smallest of them.
Blue's gonna run. Let's see. Yeah, Blue's gonna run 60 feet and just start doing middle fingers,
All right
getting
then.
their attention.
Roll me a performance check just for funsies.
Alright.
What'd you get?
Be a 26.
26. All right. Yeah. You guys are watching as Blue is definitely trying to get these demons' attention, and basically making sure that if they are looking, he's essentially taunting them like the schoolyard bully. All right, and I assume that is your turn.
Yeah.
All right, Garnan, you're watching all of this go down.
I'm not gonna lie, I spaced out. I was reading a tweet from Sam Riegel. He just said peace. I don't know why. I was looking into it, so I missed a lot. I apologize.
Essentially, you guys are outside, and Blue decided to use Melody to cast a mirror image on himself, and then ran down the stairs, dashing so he was in front of everyone, and basically flipping the imps on the wall, the bird, to get their attention.
Okay. I'm so spacey today for some reason. He's just. So we are with the queen right now, correct?
The queen is currently inside of a bunker essentially. This is the only one brought to safety. While you guys are personally leading this group of individuals to safety, and I will remind you, these are all pretty important characters in their own regards in their own neighborhoods of this country.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really have anything I care to do just yet, so.
Would you like to take this opportunity to just prepare yourself in case any of them get too close?
Yeah.
Just walk with the party, continue to lead, but if any demon gets close, you fucking pile drive them with your weapon.
Yeah, I'll take the. Fuck. What's the word? Hold an action.
Yes.
That's the one.
Hold your action to attack if any get close.
Correct.
Absolutely. So with that being that, Kazir.
Oh, I also had a question real quick.
Absolutely.
Do we have our armor?
You guys do not have your armor, but technically you have your armor because you don't wear any.
Yes, I do.
Oh.
I have magic armor.
You have natural armor on right now.
You have natural armor on right now because you guys could not come in dressed for battle. So you currently have your natural armor, which is 10 plus your Constitution modifier plus your Dexterity modifier.
Right. Okay.
You knew what you walked into.
Then yeah, I'm good.
Okay. With that being said, Kazir, you're currently at the back of the party. You, I will say, have the very rare sight of hearing, the rare sight and sound of hearing as something crashes through the window inside of the ballroom that everyone was in. As you see a medium-sized demon crash through the window. It's still quite a distance.
How about 2 questions?
Yes.
Is the bow Garnan gave me a longbow or short bow?
It's a longbow?
Yes.
Okay. And how
Yeah,
far away
longbow.
is this demon from us?
From you, from the rest of the party that's moving forward with Kevlar, they're about 120 feet. But from you, since you chose to be at the way back, basically making sure everyone's moving forward, it's about 90 feet from you. And so it's a bit of distance, but not too far.
I'm trying to remember if those are regular. Oh yeah, those are regular oats I have because, yeah, Kazir's gonna try and shoot him.
Absolutely. Roll the hit.
All right, rolling to hit. I need to swap these. Oh, that. Dang it! That's a 4.
4 plus 3
Oh,
plus
yeah.
4, so 10.
Oh yeah.
Which unfortunately,
Yeah. Still too low to hit, which
Eh,
makes sense.
you fire the arrow and it does hit the demon, but it bounces off of bounces off of it. It's a natural armor, and it just looks at you.
Oh.
Shit.
Let's see. Off the top of my head, that's kind of all I can do from here.
Just from this point, just stick with the party, and
Yeah.
if I remember correctly, and correct me if I'm wrong, rogues can take the dodge action when they use their bonus action, correct?
Let me double check.
Yeah. They can.
Yeah.
So you could
Yeah.
take the dodge action, so if any demon gets close enough to attack, they have disadvantage.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, so you stay close to the party so that you're still at its rear, but you do take the dodge action, so you basically have your dagger up in preparation.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Belwraith,
No.
you are at the front. You watch as Garnan is taking a very offensive position if any of the demons get close. Blue is trying to lure them down to him, about 45 feet and closing.
So I have easier to see.
What would you like to do in this time?
I'm gonna pat Garnan's side or wherever, and I'm gonna actually no, never mind. I'm
What's
not
your AC?
not patting you. I'm patting Kevlar, and I'm gonna ask, where are you planning to take these people?
The best choice for now is the courtyard. From there, we're gonna see if we can get some magical protection up.
Alright, in that case, I will scout ahead.
All right. Do you wanna 30 feet forward? You'll be close. You'll be close to where Blue is, but not quite where he's at. And did you want to cast any spells? Did you want to just dash so you can get ahead, or?
I'm gonna just dash so I can get ahead. Is the blue that I'm passing the mirror image, or is it blue?
It's blue, but you see the 3 mirror images. Basically, they around Blue seem to be taking a defensive position.
Yeah, I was thinking of the duplicate self.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't mirror image you see them, but in the same place? You see
Yeah.
a ton of them.
It-
You can't pinpoint which one's real.
It basically looks like Blue is looking in multiple. Blue is multiplied, but again, it doesn't look like any of them is central. It seems like they're all just kind of together. It's hard to tell the difference, really.
Yeah.
But you get the sense that Blue's there.
I'm going to be preparing to cast Dark.
Mm-hmm. I will say, as your DM, just to remind you, you are dealing with demons.
They can see in the dark,
Not magical
but we
dark.
can't.
Not magical
Yes,
dark.
they can.
Demons naturally have devil sight.
Nah. They're demons.
That's
Devils.
not true. No, that devils have that. Demons don't have that.
That's why it's called Devil's Sight.
You sound like me whenever I play Skyrim. Oh, they're too stupid to know how to open a door. It's fine.
I'm still gonna go along with it because
Alright.
I've already made this decision.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
So you basically focus, and if any of them, well, actually, you used your action to dash. So technically, you can't hold an action unless you can cast something as a bonus action.
I think I can cast. What's the spell? Shield of Faith is bonus action. I'll prepare that.
Okay. Do you want to cast it on yourself? Do you want to?
Yeah, I'll be casting it on myself.
All
I'm
right.
more important.
All right.
What?
Exactly. With that being said, which by the way, just a reminder to anybody that your armor class is 10 plus your dexterity bonus if you're not wearing armor. And Garnet
Yeah.
Garnet is the only one who gets unarmored defense, which means he gets
Thank
his
you for
constitution
reminding.
and his dexterity. which for you, Belwraith, now it's 10 plus your dexterity modifier plus 2.
Yeah. Okay.
Where's my ace?
Right. Just wanted to make sure that was noted. All right. So with you guys doing
there it
that, the demons are now start to get a bit closer. Let's go ahead and start off with the imp demon that was hanging out, that got very distracted by Blue and is now very mad at Blue and is going to try to go after him, which immediately is going to try to swing with its tail. That will hit, however. Tiny, I would like you to roll me a d20 flat.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You need to beat a 5.
No. That's a 15.
Okay. As the imp swings in with its tail and stings at you, you watch as one of your duplicate just vanishes.
You missed.
And
Seneca.
it seems very confused at it missing, and so now you have an imp just right next to you, not knowing what to do. You guys watch as this weird, like, bug-like demon starts flying towards where the party is at, and Garnan is coming like close, but you were prepared for this.
Whack.
The whack.
Waka waka.
That is a 19 plus bonuses.
That will absolutely hit.
Yeah.
Boy.
Does this thing bleed?
Because it's a demon, no it doesn't.
Damn.
Ooch.
Okay.
That's
I've got
kind of a good thing in a way, though.
I don't imagine it's huge or larger.
No it is not. This is a medium-sized creature.
Okay. I'm going to do my thing. It is 2d6 plus 9. Where are my d6s? There they are.
Multi's like, seduce the imp. You heard Multi, Blue. You're gonna have to do it now.
You gotta do it.
You gotta make that imp question their life choices.
2 plus 3, so 5
Finger
plus
guns.
9 is 14.
All right, so you guys watch as this bug gets close to the party, and you watch as Garnan just goes, all right, and just whoosh, and like a blade through butter. You watch as it slashes through the bug, and you just see nothing but black ooze come out on the stairs, and kind of landing on Kevlar a little bit. And he just looks at you like, dude.
Stupid fucking bugs.
Be careful with that mess. It might carry the infection.
Is there anything else I can attack right now?
At this moment, no, but that was your reaction, so.
Oh, that's fair.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
never mind.
But you do watch as some more of these bug-like demons start crawling on the walls, and they start like looking at this large group of people. Speaking of, Kazir, that creature looks at you and starts closing the distance. He can't quite make it, but you watch as this creature, which now that it gets closer, you can now start to see. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm gonna see what this creature's range is. Hold on, I gotta check this.
Oh, no. I don't like the sound of that.
What? It can't, buddy. It's fine. Would I ever do something like that? Do I look like the kind of person?
Yes.
Guys,
Absolutely.
guys, you're absolutely right. And I appreciate you recognizing that. Let's see here. You watch as it's going to make a very long jump. Just. As you see this bulky looking monkey demon stare right at you.
Oh, feck.
And it is going to. This thing can cast spells?
Okay.
What?
Yikes!
He is going to look at you. He closed the distance. He closed the distance of 60 feet. But you're still about 60 feet from him, so he can't completely close the distance. But he is going to look at you, and this giant hand opens up, and you just see, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Why can this?
10 on the dice, and plus my dexterity. A saving throw, you said?
Yeah, dexterity saving throw.
Plus 7, so 17?
Oh, that absolutely saves. You watch as what appear to be these entangling vines try to circle around your legs, and you're just like, ah! And you use your dagger to just, like, cut them away.
Yeah.
Why can this thing cast spells? I don't
The
understand.
fact you didn't know that until now
I didn't-
worries me.
I mean, yes, it should worry you, because this is terrifying. That's even scarier than I thought.
And you're not preparing correctly?
Well, I prepared quite well, but I just didn't know it could cast spells.
Yeah, sure.
Da-da-da-da. And so that's the end of its turn. And then last but not least, there's gonna be one more. Let's see, who's he gonna target? So he's got 4. Well, he's got technically 6 juicy targets, and none of you know if it's gonna attack the party. All right, Kazir. This one's coming after you as well.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
And you, and similarly to Garnan, you see this what appears to be this bug-like demon creature come right at you.
Did I use Uncanny Dodge?
Well, technically you have an action up to give a disadvantage, but yes, as a reaction you could use Uncanny Dodge if you got hit, of course. But let's see what happens.
Yeah.
As it has disadvantage to attack, and also don't judge me. I didn't know. As it's going to try to use its proboscis on you.
Oh god.
Even with that, 15.
Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Oh yes, it does.
About to say, even with disadvantage, I still rolled a 10. That's actually kind of impressive.
Ow! Back.
Whoa!
All right,
Whoa.
and you want to uncanny dodge this?
Whoa!
Yeah.
All right. Oh my god, that is garbage rolls.
Thank God.
Let's see here, but I still gotta roll these for the. Okay, that's better. That's better. But it's still cut in half because of uncanny dodge, because you saw it coming. So
Yeah.
you still take 12 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, that's not too bad.
That could have been worse.
Yeah, definitely.
I rolled really bad. But with that being said, that is basically as the demon's turn comes to an end, you guys just watch as some bug demons show up. This giant monkey demon is following behind Kazir. It is near the doorway now. And you guys watch as some of these other like weird like bestial demons start to kind of pop up and just go
We gotta hurry this up. Kazir kind of says, seeing the demons coming out.
All right, and so we're back at the top of the initiative as the party is just going to focus on moving forward. I will say, however, Kazir, you do get a slight tap on your back, and you suddenly feel this weird divine energy on you. And what's your passive perception?
Passive perception?
Yeah,
Let
10
me check.
10 plus your perception bonus.
10 plus my my brain is not working right now. Oh, skill. There it is.
Your perception's really high.
Plus 9, so yeah.
19.
Yeah, 19.
Holy fuck!
Wow.
Dude, wow.
Yeah. Because
that
you
was
are incredibly
was bad.
perceptive.
Yeah.
But as a, because you just look over your shoulder, and as you look back, you start to see a woman who's dressed in these these religious garbs, back her hand away and kind of give you a nod, as she had cast sanctuary on you.
Oh God.
Oh, cool.
Basically,
Basically,
what it does is that it will give. If I remember, hold on, I gotta make sure the spell is correct. But I forgot. I don't have a phone.
anything that attacks you must make a wisdom saving throw, or the attack misses. If you saving throw of their DC, if you attack, the spell cancels.
Sorry, my bad. It was not. It wasn't sanctuary. It was protection from good and evil. That was my bad.
Oh.
Then they get disadvantage when attacking you.
Exactly. That was the spell. So I apologize. I got the two spells mixed up.
I have that off of
dare
memory
you.
because I like clerics.
Cool.
Which, because you would with that perception check, you would remember that this was the individual that Belwraith was talking to earlier.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
It turns out maybe the conversation from earlier may have gave her a reason to help you guys. But with that being said, though, it is now back to top of the turn. Blue, you currently have an imp right in front of you.
Hold on.
Where are Philman and Clark?
They're currently preparing in case any more demons get close.
Okay.
Hold on, Winter.
Yes.
What about the boyfriend shooting the demon?
Oh, God.
Hold on, what?
You forgot about our artificer with a gun.
Oh, that's true. You know what? That's fair. You know what? I'm gonna give him a shot. And you know what? In fact, I'll give him sharpshooter. Let's see if he can. Let's see. Well, for starters, let's see. I'm gonna do a quick roll to see if he would target the imp on Blue. No, he has a bigger target he wants to hit.
All right.
Fair.
He's gonna go ahead and take a look and see some of the bigger. He's gonna see a bigger one of the bigger insects hanging out on the wall, and he's gonna take a shot with sharpshooter. Oh shit! I dropped my die. Ah, I can't see what it is. It doesn't count. It's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't. If it doesn't land on the table, it doesn't count. I'm taking that's either really roll high or low.
Well, I rolled a natural 20.
Oh.
That insect is paced, considering the fact that he is using the light shot.
Does radiant damage.
Exactly. You guys watch as you hear a bang, and you suddenly see as insect guts are just all over the side of the castle wall. As one of the bigger like insectoid demons just is now a puddle of guts on the wall. Because no matter what I rolled and I doubled it, the light shot would murder, and then plus 10. That being said, Bimp is gonna go ahead and just she's going to focus her magic, and she is going to. You watch as a little tiny bead of fire just and explodes against where some of the demons are, dealing. Oh, fuck. Oh, well, there's my damage dice. Let's see here. 10, 16, 20, 26, 31, 34. But they are resistant. Let me take a look at my demons here. Most of them explode. And explode into ichor. But a few of them are still standing with massive singes. And let me do one more roll. Garnan.
Yes.
You feel a tap on your back and you see a robotic hand flash away and go, "There you go, Garnan. This should help." As he casts protection from good and evil on you.
Woohoo! Good.
And
good, Robo.
Alosa is going to mutter some words under her breath. And she is going to cast. I again don't have my phone, so I don't have her spell list. Shit! Hold on, I'm pulling this up.
Sick.
She casts a spell. We'll come back to her. Focusing. Blue. What are you doing?
What am I doing? good question.
I'll be right
I
back.
don't like this imp.
I mean, that's fair.
So, what I'm doing, I'm gonna stab it.
You just gotta stab.
Well, I could. It's.
Let's see.
I put food.
She...
Oh.
Do.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Okay. Sorry, just checking if that was my wife or Blue's.
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
I don't think so.
Blue is
Hello?
having a stroke. That's about it.
There.
Beep boop.
Beep boop.
I am.
You're beeping.
Okay. Of course I am. Well, I'm always beeping. Okay. Blue's going to grab the imp by the throat and cast Bestow Curse.
Oh god. So what's the saving throw?
Oh,
Wisdom save.
All right, let's see. Well, they are demons, so they do have an advantage.
shit.
Does a 15 make it?
No.
Yes.
DC 6.
By one.
So what curse do you bestow upon them?
Oh.
Okay.
Nice.
Are you looking in the chat or?
Hold on. I had to pull up the spells. No,
Yeah,
poor
he doesn't
empty.
have a phone anymore, so he can't.
I want you to read that.
Okay, I will read it. But I say, while cursed, the target must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of its turn. If it fails, it wastes its action that turn doing nothing. All right.
Nothing.
Nothing. The most productive of turns.
And then Blue takes a dodge action.
All right. So as you you kind of reach out and you just go, boop, and you watch his imp suddenly like this dark. For everyone else, you see this imp has this like weird purplish black aura just circling around it, and you watch as the imp is just. And you watch as Blue just kind of takes his hand and just, whew. Multi, stop cheering for the imp. God damn you.
If the imp spoke English,
You're lucky you're so charming.
Common.
yes. What's the
Yeah.
difference?
So, with that being said, Garnan,
Hi.
what would you like to do?
Your mom?
Oh,
Not really. She's a lovely lady.
yeah, yes, she is.
Oh.
I think I'm just gonna do the same thing, hold an action unless something bad happens.
All right, stay with the group, stay with the party, stay near everyone, but you're just like, come on. All right, duly noted. In that case, Kazir.
Yeah.
So
I am going.
you see this monkey just not that far off from you, but still a distance. Like it still has a way to get to you.
I am going to try to shoot it again.
Roll to hit.
Right? Are you fucking kidding me?
Don't forget it's +7.
On the dice, it was 2.
Oh, so that's a 9. You throw it, and once
Ugh.
it hits it right in the face, and it bounces off. Fucking. I'm reading the chat, and it's just distracting me. Anyway, so Kazir, you still have your. I assume you take your movement to keep up with the party.
Yeah.
And then what would you like with your bonus action? What would you like to do?
I don't think there's much I can do right now because it's still pretty far away, and I don't have any kind of spells to smack it. So yeah.
Okay, just
Oh wait, what? Oh no, that one worked for this situation.
keep up.
Yeah,
Can you just
yeah.
keep up your defenses?
correct.
Fucking multi. God damn it. Anyways. So with that being said, Belwraith, you are currently ahead of everyone, and as I will say, because of the fact that you're making your way down the stairs faster, you're kind of getting the view of everything. You do see some of these beast-like demons, like going downwards a bit. Belwraith?
That is Belwraith muted? Maybe.
No, he's not muted. Everything good? Everything good, Wanderer?
He's dead.
No, he was so young and
Oh,
and Canadian.
No, the pain.
It's okay. We'll go. They'll take him to a hospital, and they won't charge him a dime to fix him. They'll hook him up with a donut on the hoose.
I don't know why that made me laugh.
I'm allowed to make fun of Canadians because people say us Minnesotans sound like Canadians. And I will also gladly take a donut on the hoose, please.
We still don't hear you, by the way.
I'm gonna check to see.
I mean, I know he's there because I heard some
Yeah,
hey,
same.
glonk.
Everything good?
Tried leaving and coming back.
I mean, I'll post a question for you guys in chat. Would you not want a donut on the hoose? On the hoose. Oh yeah, don't you know? Fucking multi. Goddamn it, multi.
Well, yeah.
Hello.
What?
There we go. Now I hear
There
you.
we go.
Hmm.
Yeah, we hear you now, loud and clear.
Okay, I'm going to kill the things.
All right, so you gotta run down and try to swing at one of them.
I'm gonna focus the one near Bolu, because I think he has one on. Hello?
Hello.
We
Hi.
hear you.
Hello.
Who has one
Hello.
on him?
What are you trying to do?
Blue has one on him, right?
Yes, Blue does have. Blue is behind you about 15 feet. If you wanted to, you could double back 15 feet and hit the imp that's attacking him. But I will say you do see this weird purplish black aura around it.
I'm just messing with them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'll go back and beat it up.
All right, we're gonna say you go back 15 feet. Would you like to go to the side so you're flanking?
Yes.
So
Yes.
Absolutely. Roll with advantage then. And also multi, you're darn right. Us Minnesotans know what it's all about.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a
Dirty
it's gonna
20.
be a-
Please.
Roll me some damage. But similar to the Ravenger, unfortunately, this creature does not bleed.
Oof.
It doesn't
He's a little
bleed.
bitch.
But
Demons don't bleed.
Demons don't bleed.
Sounds like a weird song or something.
Demons don't bleed.
Oh man, that's gonna be a 4.
Yeah.
Ooh.
4 points of damage.
Bonk.
You rolled a 4 and you add strength.
I rolled a 2 and added strength.
Ah, damn. Well, you still go up and clonk it, and it does not seem to react to you.
It's your mom.
Whoa.
God,
Whoa.
Too
your
far.
mom jokes are way weird to me. I'm
Too-
gonna be honest.
Too far, Wow.
You're
Too far.
bad.
That imp's. Oh, damn. Right in the feels.
Ooh.
I was about to say that imp's mom is a fucking monster. How dare you say such a thing? But the imp's dad, he has it coming.
Yeah, the imp's dad
Yeah.
was kind of a dick. I met him once.
You know, he's such But anyway, so 4 points of damage. You clunk the imp, but the imp doesn't seem to react. Like like you hit it, and it definitely looks like it took the hit, but it also is not reacting to it.
Okay.
Do you want to stay? Do you want to stay right there? Do you want to move back? What do you want to do?
You know what? If I'm doing something wrong, Tiny will tell me on his turn.
Fair.
There.
All right. And so will you end your turn?
Yep.
All right. The people are going to continue moving forward so that nobody's falling behind. And now the demons. So the imp, I'm going to roll a wisdom save.
Woohoo!
That's a 7, so it ends its turn. Doing nothing.
Little bitch.
Garnan,
Yes.
you watch as this weird bat-looking creature looks down at you and just goes, "Ah!" and tries to jump right at you. I would like, and it is coming right at you. So, would you,
Die, bitch, die!
motherfuck?
That is a 7 plus 9.
Ooh.
That's a
Oh, wait,
16.
no, that's pretty good.
Oh,
Eh.
oh. Dirty 20.
30, 20. Oh shit! Yes.
I forgot I had a plus 13 to hit.
Oh, fuck. I mean that will absolutely hit.
Bonkity bonk. I'll be right
Yeah. Does this thing bleed?
This one does bleed.
Good.
It does not appear. This one does not appear to be like a full-on demon.
Plus 3, so 8.
That's a bad thing.
11
So 11
plus
points.
9. Dirty 20 damage.
20 points of damage. You guys watch as this bat flies, mouth open, and then you watch as the Ravens Dragonaut just goes right into the bat's mouth and out the other side.
Shish
You
kebab.
currently shish kebabbed what appears to be a giant bat.
Tasty.
I'm back.
Welcome back. All right, so that takes care of that creature. All right, Kazir.
Oh.
You watch as the monkey just. It is now 30 feet from you, and it's doing another thing that I didn't know it could do.
You stop saying that!
I need you to roll an intelligence saving throw.
Oh no!
I didn't know it could do this. And I believe with protection against good and evil, does that give advantage on spell effects, or is it just attacks?
I have no clue.
I'm pulling it up right now. Google protection from good and evil. 5e. Yeah, none of that 3.5.
Oh, that's the
Here we go.
Nobody want none of that 3.5.
The protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against target. The target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. The target is already charmed, frightened, possessed by such a creature. The target has advantage on any new saving throws. Let me double check to make sure that this particular spell is not a charm. I don't think it is, but I'm gonna double check. Google, would you help me, please? Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm just reading this real fast.
What
Okay.
happened? I had to blow my nose. What happened? Who died?
Nobody dies. The demon did the thing, and I had to roll wisdom. And Winter's making sure that.
If it's charm or not?
Yeah, making sure
Yeah.
it's not a charm.
By the way, I rolled 19.
It is not a charm, but that will make the save. You start to feel like you're starting to see visions before you, but you just kind of shake your head and it just vanishes. His phantasmal force did not affect you.
He was casting Phantasm.
I didn't know this thing could do that.
And you said it was just minor demons, Winter.
I mean, there's a couple of good demons in here. A couple of them are not so good. I love Multi's like, Winter! What? I didn't know.
What level is Phantasmal Four?
It's a level 2 spell.
Oh, I'm scared.
Okay. You got this, buddy.
Winter.
What? I'm innocent.
You know better.
I mean, you're not wrong, but I am innocent.
That is a bad winter. You know better.
Oh.
Shooter's no good.
God, this Coke is weird.
Do-
Sorry, got that
do it.
Dream World Coke stuff.
Oh,
It
you're
tastes really
cocaine.
yeah. I was about to say you're trying the dream flavored Coke. Yeah, it's not bad, but it's kind of weird. It's a berry
I've
flavor.
heard it's absolute ass.
It's
Don't
berry.
get what make it green.
Make it blue.
My favorite flavor of Coke was the hot fries.
Oh God.
Hot fries? I'm eating hot fries right now.
Nice.
Ooh,
They made-
tasty.
They made hot Cheeto flavored Coke and it tasted terrible.
I mean, yeah. They also made a hot flavored Mountain Dew, which was also awful.
Yeah.
Oh
I've had
God,
it
I
before.
forgot about.
It's not terrible.
Did you know that the garlic flavored Coke is real?
Oh God, no. God. Okay.
I know.
Okay.
That sounds so fucking bizarre to me.
Okay. We need to stop talking about cocaine and focus on what's real. D&D.
Yeah.
Hey, what?
Cocaine is not real. You heard it here first, folks.
Let's see here. Kazir, but I say one of the insectoid that took a bite out of you before is gonna try to take a bite out of you again. But
Oh, shit.
because of protection from good and evil, it has disadvantage. I'm gonna assume an 11 misses.
Actually, it hits. My AC is 14.
About to say 14, so that's a miss.
Oh, wait. You said 11. I'm
yeah, I
tired.
said yes.
Brain got things rewinded.
I rolled a 6 plus its bonuses, so 11 total.
Oh yeah. I don't know why I thought that hit.
It tries to get you, and you literally pull up your dagger to block it, and suddenly you see a giant blade come down on it. And with that, but I say he is gonna go ahead and
Pardon me.
actually he's gonna go ahead and throw his superiority die on this, as he is going to use what is it called? What is this strike called? I haven't played this fighter in a while. Hold on. And also, Voodoo is delicious, and the 2022 one tastes like lemon, like a sour lemonade, and I enjoy it. But you're not wrong. The 2021 one was really good too. We're talking about soda flavors. Welcome to Soda Podcast, guys. Okay.
There's a flavor of Coke at the World Coke called the Beverly. It's supposed to taste like grapefruit rind.
Oh.
That sounds really
You just-
bizarre.
It just tastes like bitter. It makes people vomit.
He is
You make people vomit.
I do. When I punch him in the...
here. It is. He is. Film-
I'm sorry. That just made me laugh too hard.
But I say Philman is using his an attack that you're familiar with, Blue,
Trick.
as he is going to go ahead and use pushing attack.
Oh.
Oh.
When you hit a creature with a weapon, you can expend one superiority die to drive the creature target back. You add the superiority die to the damage, and the target is larger or smaller, which it is. It must make a strength saving throw on a failed save, so let's go ahead and just do a quick roll.
Strength save.
Add the superiority die. You watch as the Kubakiri comes down and cuts this bug in half, and suddenly you watch as he takes the flat and it just whoosh, and you watch as the guts go flying downwards and tore onto one of the trees below. The superiority die was enough to kill it.
Nice.
Wow.
Got
Thanks, Philman.
Got your back, son.
Son.
And you watch as he takes his stance once again. And let's see here. We still got 2 more. One. Let's see who he's
Guy
targeting.
with gun.
Let's see who. Yeah, that is true. That is true. We're gonna see if he kills one of them. Yeah, let's go ahead and put another.
That's an AoE attack.
Let's go ahead and put another. Well, I mean, only because there isn't a lot like nearby that he doesn't want to waste the shot. Even with the -5 for sharpshooter, that will absolutely hit because that's a 22. And that's after sharpshooter. That's after sharpshooter was removed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm rolling really high for Henrik. It's kind of ridiculous. Let's see here. Yep, that's murder. You watch as once again another bug just and bug guts everywhere, turning into black slime. And then Kark is still maintaining it, but let's see who let's see what happens and who this last insect is going to target. Interesting. Bell Race. You watch. You watch as one of these. Like hairy beast demons try to come up at you, and is going to try to bite you.
No.
He does have a point.
I mean, the argument's there, and I understand that, but... Ooh, that's actually a really good roll. 22 to hit.
Yeah, that.
Alright, and you watch as it opens its mouth, and you watch as it bites down on you, you feel this searing heat, as you would have taken 6 points of fire damage, but because you are a tiefling, it is cut down to...
Fuck.
It goes to...
This is the first time I have taken fire damage in this campaign.
Did the imp bite him?
No, not the imp. One of the beast demons ran up the stairs towards you guys, and
Just chomp.
yeah, chomped
It's a
down,
tear.
and its mouth as it bites down. You see
I
this.
do have emotions.
Yeah.
You guys watch as the mouth, the teeth in the mouth
Same.
light ablaze, and basically Belwraith is just. However, Wanderer, I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw. To see if you can keep up Shield of Faith.
Actually,
Can't.
roll me.
It goes away.
I rolled a 10 even.
10 even, that saves.
Awesome. Okay, I'll be back. I have to make myself something to eat or drink so I don't fall asleep.
Fair enough. Okay. You do that as we're back at the top of the round. Blue.
Blue.
Blue. Make it blue.
How?
Ow.
The line was much more dainty. It was more of a make it blue.
Make it blue.
The line has been stuck in my head for my entire goddamn life.
I hate that show.
You gotta make it red.
I mean, I don't really hate the show. I just hate that running gag.
They should have just cut down the middle and made it green. I'm just saying.
Agreed. Green is a really nice color.
It is. I actually love green.
Especially that foresty green that she has.
All right, but Wanderer, I need you to pull out the table of greens, and we need to have that debate again.
No!
Okay. Okay.
So, and just to remind you, Blue, just so you remember, because of Belwraith's positioning, you are flanking with the imp.
Yeah. I'm also part rogue.
That is true. You could swing.
Sneak
You,
attack.
I was about to say you could swing pad. You could also, if you wanted to, leave the imp to his own devices and go after the beast that's attacking him. But at the same time, the imp might escape.
Imp gets boop, and Blue's going to bonus action disengage and beast.
All right, bonus. Well, I mean, if I remember correctly, because of this curse, excuse me, I don't think it has a reaction.
Hold on. Target waste its action.
Okay, so
I believe it still has a reaction.
it has a reaction, so it can attack you, but you disengage.
Yeah. I go around to flank Belwraith and I'm gonna do a stab
At the beastie?
at the beastie and use one of the ability to add bardic inspiration die
Nice.
if I had it.
You do have the ability to do so.
This is gonna take a lot.
Tell me how much. Tell me how much.
I got a nat 20.
Oh fuck! Roll me damage.
Holy cow.
Where's my
And because
I got a dice.
and because you announced it beforehand, you're with your with adding your bardic inspiration. Don't forget you get to double that dice as well.
I get
Oh,
an
God.
additional D8 double. So the rapier. So it's 2d8, 2d6.
Yep.
Bring out my cool dice. Yes. Nice dice. Transparent. Yeah, transparent. 6, 7. Jesus Christ. I think the singer's gonna die.
Exactly. Let's see some math.
I'm doing
Yeah.
math.
Doing math.
Yes, gotta see the math, Jess.
It's just a meme of Gaston looking at Belle's book and going like, "This isn't DM stuff. This is just a bunch of numbers."
Stand with the 47.
Oh yeah, fucking Belwraith. What you watch as Blue just kind of circles beside you and goes, "Omaewa is in the Shinderu," and just the rapier goes right through the neck of this beast, and immediately the grapple of the teeth lessens. As you pull the rapier out, the creature just falls off the side and downwards towards the courtyard. It is
I like the
massively
taste of
dead.
demon blood.
It tastes awful. Like, you know how garbage tastes? It tastes like garbage mixed with sewage.
Tell him that to the.
That sounds amazing. What?
Oh man.
I told that to the rapier because it's a lot of defense.
It's just you watch as the rapier vibrates, and you watch as all the demonic ichor falls off of it.
Yeah, me neither.
Kill.
And you swear you almost hear a faint humming coming off of it.
I don't know why that made me laugh.
And do you stay where you're at, or do you want to go next to the demon, the imp again?
I
Or...
would just circle around and flank the imp again.
All right then, you are flanking the imp again.
I'm back.
The imp doesn't.
Did you miss me?
The imp doesn't respond. It just kind of the eyebrows, like angry eyebrows. But I say, Garnan.
Hi.
You close the. You're now closing the distance, and now you're right next to the imp.
Whack!
All right, roll it in.
This is my turn, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
that is a lot, like 30 something.
Well, that will hit. Absolutely.
Do I have great weapon? It's been so long since I played Garnan. I do not remember what he has.
People, you should check his feats to see if he has that.
He does not, unfortunately. Okay, I'm just gonna do both. Around the same, like 28.
28.
Hit.
All right. All right.
Uh,
And imps do not bleed because they are demons.
yeah.
The bearer of bad news. I'm afraid I got some bad news.
Let's see. So that's gonna be. Actually, I'm not going to attack the imp with the second one. I'm just gonna
Oh.
do the first one, see if it kills it.
Okay.
A 1,
Well,
a 3, so 4. Does not bleed, plus 9. So
13 points of damage. Yeah,
Yeah.
the imp is still alive.
okay, second attack. You want me to roll again, or just take the other one I used?
Just you take the other one you used. You rolled. It hits.
2, plus 4, so 6, plus 9.
Well, that'll be enough to kill. That'll be enough to kill it.
Good news.
Cute.
The has returned.
Welcome back, Bellray.
Good news. I completely shish kebab the demon that bit you.
Good, everybody. That sounded nothing like what I was trying to do.
Good news, everyone.
Good
That's
news,
better.
Good news, everyone.
That's
All right.
I also have a- I also have a cat.
Sexy sound, guys. Hold on.
Oh.
Oh. But exactly, Walf. Exactly. So it's okay, Multi. His time was coming. But I say so. I assume you basically shish kebab this imp with your with the Ravenous Dragonaut. I assume.
Shish kebab, cut it in half. What do you want to do?
What's your flavor of destruction?
Doomed.
Shish kebab.
Shish kebab. All right. So now you have a bat and an imp on the Dragonaut.
Feast.
I could not figure out where to sit and has left.
Dude,
Aww.
I'm now realizing eventually Garnan's gonna be able to use the Dragonaut as a bludgeoning weapon
Oh shit.
because
I'm just gonna turn it into a club.
he's if he shish kebabs enough creatures, he could turn that into a bludgeoning weapon.
Can I make it necrotic bludgeoning? I think that'd be really funny.
We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
And it causes people to bleed.
I love how Multi is mourning the imp in the chat, but I'm telling you, the imp deserved it.
Yeah.
Tried to kill me.
Me too.
And he succeeded in killing one of Blue's clones.
He hit me once. And then I cursed him.
Cursed him for all exactly 1 minute.
That's long enough.
All right. So,
Yeah.
so that is Garnan. That is your turn, unless there's something you could do with your bonus action.
There is, but I'm not gonna rage because that'd be kind of pointless.
I mean, if they keep attacking you.
Yeah, but
I'm not worried about it.
Okie dokie.
I'm good.
All right. So Kazir, I assume moving another 30 feet with the party.
Actually, how close am I to this guy?
To the-
The monkey thing.
About 30
Dead.
feet.
30
Yeah.
feet?
yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna move 15
Straight
feet.
language.
Oh, pardon me.
Okay.
Yeah. Fucking goddamn it.
God damn.
Because why not? I'm going to move 20 feet towards it, and I'm gonna use something that I haven't used ever.
Oh.
Burning Hands.
Oh. All
I
right.
didn't even
then.
know you had that.
I forgot I had that too until I like a few turns ago, and it's like, you know what? That would be really good here.
Resistant to fire.
Is this a dexterity
Oh, wait.
save?
I believe so. That means, yeah.
Stray.
What's up?
It's a demon.
Oh, wait.
It's probably resistant to fire.
Hold on.
That's a good point.
Hold on. You're
Can
not
I-
wrong.
Dang it. So yeah, never mind.
I mean, you still could.
Should I roll? Could I roll a? Would it be a Arcana check to see if I know that?
Go ahead. Roll me an Arcana check, just for funsies.
All right. D20.
Yes, and you know what? I'll give you advantage because you were in the realm with Fraser Blue's realm with Bimp when she cast Fireball.
Oh yeah, that's a good
So
point.
you watch Bimp just cast fire.
How the hell did my dice bounce like a freaking ball just now?
Because
Oh wait, advantage.
advantage.
Don't do that. Damn it! Why does it keep rolling off the freaking table?
Yeah,
I'm
Mike,
not
you.
tossing it that much.
Because it can show you the world.
Damn it! Even with advantage,
What'd you get?
I get shit rolls. The dice is a 4, and my Arcana is +1.
Stray.
With a
What?
Stray.
What?
Just watched Bimp shoot demons with fire.
I was about to say the
Oh wait,
DC.
just now?
Yeah, I was about to say the DC was 5 because of the fact that you were in the realm when Bimp cast Fireball and you watched as the demons didn't take much damage, and
Oh, yeah.
also Bimp cast Fireball over there. So.
Oh yeah. Okay. I
So-
forgot.
So
that
this was
just cast it.
this was a minimal DC, but if you would have rolled less than a 5, I would have said in the heat of the moment you cast it.
Yeah, forgetting it. Kind of getting too excited about it.
It's
All
okay.
right, cool.
Hey, some of these creatures aren't demons. This one is, however.
So yeah, scratch the hole, stepping 20 feet forward,
Okay, so
and
just
he just tries to shoot again with
roll to hit.
Bang.
the regular arrow.
Bang.
7 plus my dexterity, right? My brain just kind of shut off. I don't know what's wrong with my head today.
So
That's,
plus dex plus proficiency. So
oh yeah,
7,
so that's
14.
11. Oh, yeah, brain not working.
So total of
The dice is a 7.
so 7 plus 7, so 14. Just misses.
Ah, God! God damn! Kazir cusses as he misses
Hey,
again.
Kazir, you need some inspiration over there?
Yes, please!
He needs some inspiration. But would you like to use your movement to keep up with the party?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
keep up with the party.
you are in the very back, and at this point you're basically just like keep moving.
What's up?
Bonus action dodge.
Oh, yeah.
It's really good.
yeah, fact.
Don't forget you still have protection from good and evil on. So,
True.
but either way,
Doesn't do much.
it's
Still,
something. You're prepared.
in case a non-demon comes and tries to bite you.
All right, so Belwraith,
Oh no.
it is your turn.
Nothing around.
That imp deserved to
I
die.
haven't been here for the last round. Can you update me?
The imp that was next to you is dead. The creature that was right in front of you that was right beside you that bit you is dead. And basically from this point, all of you guys can see this giant monkey following the party.
Go beat it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go beat it up.
All right, you're
I
gonna.
wonder who's got a little more thing than me. Because all I have is normal arrows that can't do shit.
Belwraith, I will say, you would need to dash to close the distance to be right next to the monkey. But if you go your full 30 feet,
I only need to be within 60 feet.
okay. You're within 60 feet.
All right. Well, I'm gonna cast banishment.
I'll tell you what.
Yes.
Actually, you're technically 90 feet. If you move 30 feet, you'll be next to Kazir, which then you'll be within 60 feet.
Good enough. I'm gonna cast banishment.
Oh gosh, what kind of save is that?
It'll be a charisma.
How charismatic is this monkey?
God.
Uh,
By the way, Winter's laughing. I'd say 0 charisma.
he's such a charming.
Oh,
He's such a charming monkey, you know. Let's take a look here. Rolling a save.
Ooh.
Okay.
Should we make it our pet? I think we should make it our pet.
Oh, no.
I think it should be sent back to its plane of existence.
Does a 0 save?
Yeah, I
it's
think it
pretty
does.
close. It's pretty close, but
You
not.
you watch as the monkey jumps at you, and then
Dick.
the monkey vanishes as you and all you got and Kazir, you're just like, huh? Then you turn, you see Belwraith with his hand extended.
Good job.
In a no
He
figure,
says,
'cause
kind of
that's the
confused.
somatic- That's the somatic motion for banishment the middle finger.
yeah.
Bitch. However, I will remind you, Belwraith,
Yeah,
if
I gotta keep concentration up.
you got to keep concentration up on that. So, which means because you cast banishment, if I remember correctly, you drop concentration on Shield of Faith.
Shield of Faith. I'm alright with that. I am going to move into the center of the group.
All right, that is all right. Noted.
Okay.
All right, we'll make it since you're actively trying to avoid the demons. I will say they have disadvantage on trying to target you.
Cool.
Yeah, instead of the target, the other.
So that is Belray's turn. We go back to the demons. Well, the monkey's gone now.
And the that were just in my face are dead.
Yep. However, there are a few more of those like bestial demons start moving up from the base. There's only seem to be like 2 or 3 of them as far as you can tell. And then, but there is still the fact that there are 3 more of these insectoid demons following you guys. And the insectoid demon, let's see which one they target. The insectoid demon is going to focus on Garnan. That's the first one. And because of Knuckles' protection from good and evil, it is with disadvantage.
Does it walk across my range?
No, it is. These insects can keep quite the distance.
Right.
Yeah, they can. Goddamn.
That is a 14 to hit Garnan.
14. Remind me how you.
Unarmored defense
Dex.
is 10 plus your dex plus your constitution.
My AC is a 13 right now. It hits.
It
Cutting
hits.
words.
Oh! So reaction cutting words. Roll how much that subtracts.
A D4.
What?
It's a D8.
Oh, is it?
Uh-huh. Subtract 7.
Subtract 7, so that brings that 15 down to 14 down to a 7.
It still hits.
Oof.
Not really.
As the proboscis tries to hit you, all of a sudden you just hear
No.
no, stop it.
Bad bug.
And that's enough for it to be kind of like thwarted as you quickly just take the Dragonaut and you're just like, no! Let's see here. Next bug is going to target... is targeting Kazir,
Alright.
who also has protection against good and evil. So that is an 8 to hit, which is a miss.
Oh, yeah, that's a hell of a miss. Swatty.
And let's see here. Last one is going to try to hit. The last bug is going to try to go after Kazir again.
Damn!
Yeah, they
They don't like
they don't like you. However, I'm going to assume a 12 misses.
His AC's 13.
Oh, Kazir just
Misses by a hater.
of your chinny
Literally.
chin chin. And now and then 2 of the bestial demons are coming up to you, Blue.
Whoa!
Let's see if they can hit you. I will say, bless you.
Oh, thank you.
I'm not looking for a harem. I'm sorry.
I am. So,
Oh, I'm in. I'm already in your hair. You know
And
it.
let's
I know
see
you
here.
are.
Oh, Lord.
Let's see here. The first attack on you is going to be a 15.
That hits.
Okay.
I gotta roll
Oof.
a 20 though.
That is true.
That would be a DC 10.
Okay. The DC for the second one is an 8.
Oh, I got a 14.
Okay, that's a success. So you watch as the mouth opens and you watch as fiery teeth clamp down on you. But as it clamps down, you notice that another one of your images fades. It also stands there confused. And the last one is going to try to come up to you and try to bite you as well. Let's see if it hits.
I'm a very confusing person.
Let's see if it can hit you. That is a 12.
Miss.
So as it tries to bite you, you're just simply like, no.
Fuck that.
Now your allies quickly. Let's see here. Well, let's see. We're gonna see if Henrik can take down one of the bugs bothering Kazir with sharpshooter. Even with sharpshooter, that hits. I am just rolling really high for Henrik apparently. Yes.
When he has extra attack.
That is true. That is true. Well, let's see. Well, let's just roll real quick to see if you can get the second one as well. Also sharpshooter. That's even higher. Let's just go ahead. Let's go ahead and just roll real fast.
Uh-oh.
Oh, max damage. Yeah, one of the bugs, Kazir, you watch as it pastes itself on the stairs above you guys. And then for the other one, I lost one of my dice.
Oof.
But that's still 4, 8, 13, 23. Yeah, both of them are bug paste.
Sweet. Good job,
Henrik! Henrik, I got 2 really big guys on me. Be jealous.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Wait, you're calling for help.
The TM is remembering this. But you're gonna watch as suddenly a ball of fire will appear right behind them. As Bimp casts Fireball.
Oh.
Oh.
Let's see here. 6, 11, 16, 22, 24, and then 33 cut in half, 17. Yeah, both of them are dead.
He's gonna look at them. My hero.
I'm just happy I could help.
Him. Kill.
I'm trying. I'm sorry.
Good job.
Faster.
Good job.
And let's see if this one hits. So you guys watch as there was one last bug flying above all of a sudden you watch as a white ball of light just hits it and the bug explodes into nothing. As you watch as Naka goes, I helped people.
I'm helping.
High
Good
five.
going, Knuckle. Good going.
Yes, he cast guiding bolts and he just annihilated.
There isn't any danger to your friends if all the enemies are dead.
All right, and you guys, for the time being, you guys seem to have stopped the threat, but you're still leading a group of people.
All right, everyone, hurry up to the court. There we'll be safe.
All right, so you guys head down into the courtyard. Let me just check to see if anything else notices your guys' presence. Ooh. Noted.
Oh.
You watch as you guys get down to the courtyard, and you watch as Kevlar starts going through his books. Okay. Did I prepare it? There it is. Yes. And you watch as he touches the wall, and you watch as he starts making markings on the wall. Okay, this is gonna take me a moment. How long does it take to cast the spell? How long does it take to cast that spell?
What spell?
It is a high-level spell. The Kevlar.
Tiny mansion.
That is correct.
I was right.
Sweet.
Mordenkainen's.
Come with those.
Sure.
Mansion.
Sick abs.
Did you know that there's a Mordenkainen Planeswalker in Magic?
That does not surprise me.
Yep.
It takes 1 minute to cast.
Oh.
All right.
Oh God.
So you watch as he starts muttering some components as he's using as he pulls out a piece of ivory in marble, and you watch as he starts muttering words. Yes.
Can I make perception to see if there's any other types of demons?
Yes. I will say you and Kazir, if you guys want to make perception checks.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
14 plus my perception.
We both have passive perceptions.
Perception.
Oh yeah.
That's a 23 for you, Kazir.
Yep.
18 plus 9, 27.
Yeah, so you both notice there is something lingering. As you see this creature.
Can I cast a 3rd level guiding bolt?
Hold on one moment. Do any of you speak Abyssal?
Yep.
Belrith.
All right. Let me pull.
I
Up.
can read all
minute.
writing. Does that count?
Nope.
That's a minute. That's a minute past.
Yes, a minute has passed at this point.
Oh, cool. I no longer have to worry about banishment.
But as this creature comes forward, Belwraith, are any of you trained in religion?
You mean proficient in it?
Yeah. Are you proficient? Are any of you proficient in religion?
I'm trained in religion, but I am not proficient in it.
Shit. You are the weirdest cleric.
Yeah. You'd be the only one, I think, other than Bim Pornak.
Oh, it's not Mary. My.
I'm proficient in it.
Are you proficient in religion?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Then Blue can roll a religion check if you would like to.
That would be a 13 plus 5 or 13 plus 6.
As you look at 13 plus 6, so a 20, so a 19.
Yeah.
So you look at this creature and you immediately are like, fuck.
Define my. No.
As I explain what this creature looks like, as you see these weird tusks and horns protrude from the face of this creature, the face is very long, but very pig-like, but like a bear-like body with these wings on its back and what appears to be like this mohawkish hair, eyes pure black with only tints of red on the inside. Blue, you're the only one who recognized this thing. This creature is known as a Nalfishni. Yeah,
That sounds weird, and I don't like it.
I would show you guys a picture, but I don't have my phone.
To Google.
Blue's gonna yell the name and then cast a 3rd level guiding bolt.
Just a little thing of what you do know about Nalfishnis. The Nalfishni is one of the most grotesque demons, a corpulent mockery of ape and boar standing twice the height of a human, with feathered wings that seem too small for its bloated body. These brutish features conceal a remarkable intelligence and cunning. That is what you know about a Nalfishni.
I shoot it.
I have an idea. It starts with banish, ends with mint.
Picture in the
Well,
D&D
the
chat.
thing is, I will say that Blue, you get your spell off, but I would like you guys to roll initiative because now you have to protect. Now you have to protect to make sure this spell goes off.
I'm mad.
15 plus my dexterity, which is, I'm pretty sure my brain just shitting on me. 3, yeah.
I rolled a 22.
Okay, so
18.
So 25 to 20.
Yep.
Okay, so Belwraith.
I'm rolling my spell first.
Yep, you can roll your spell.
Oh, that's nat 20
All right,
Nice.
for
Oh,
3rd
yeah.
level.
roll me damage.
Is it weak to radiance?
No,
Oh!
it is not weak to radiant.
What? Oh well, still a crit.
Say crit's a crit.
Bang.
42,
42.
damage. Hell.
Damn,
oh.
hold on a second. All right, I have that written down. So, let's Blue, go ahead and roll initiative as well.
That one. 19.
Okay, so Blue, then Kazir with an 18.
Yep.
And then Garnan,
18 as well.
18 as well. All right.
Oh.
So, and let's see what the Nalfashnay got.
What
Ooh,
did
nope.
Belwraith get?
Nope. So,
What did Belwraith get?
Belwraith got a 22.
They burned a natural 20 on it too.
So Belwraith, you are right in. You see this Nalfashnay right before you guys.
It's a demon, right?
It is indeed a demon.
How close am I to it?
I would say because you chose to be in like the middle of the group, you're probably about 50 feet from it.
That's fine. I'm gonna use my dash action and get up to it and wait for my next turn.
Okay.
How close are you getting?
All the
Just-
way.
You want to just be right in front of it.
I'm hugging
Good.
it, baby. I'm touching it.
Good.
All right then.
I am licking its leg hair.
Oh god.
All right. With that being said, next up would be Blue.
Right. What do you mean?
Beep.
I'm just figuring out if I should be mean or not.
Go ahead. Be
Do it.
mean.
Do it.
Something tells me this thing won't hold back either.
Okay.
That's a good picture of the Nalfashnay right there.
Just a quick Google.
Yeah.
Which one should I go? Okay. How close am I to it right now?
You are, because of the fact that you were in the front, but I assume you would have you guys would have flanked out to protect the people. I would say you're probably about 30 feet away from it.
Okay, I'm gonna cast the 3rd level ghostly note, run up to it, taking the dodge action.
What level spell is Ghostly Note?
2nd, which
As,
means I get an extra.
Don't you do it.
as you cast it, you suddenly watch as it as the
It can
creature.
do that if upcasted?
Well, do you upcast it?
Yeah, I said 3rd level.
3rd level? Well, it counterspell is a 3rd level spell, so it
Oof.
it turns to dust before you, and you hear Nilokshile, which for you, Belwraith, you hear, my food needs to be fresh.
I take the dodge action.
That's fair.
Yep.
I still have mirror image. Come at me.
All right. So with that being said, we are down to Kazir.
Whoever hits it next gets advantage.
Oh.
Because the fucking arrow's been doing me nothing, I'm going to just take out my dagger and go after it.
All right. So I would say because you were in the back, you were 30 feet away. You can with your movement actually close the distance. You're right next to it.
Yeah, I get right next to it and stabby.
All right. Roll the hit with advantage.
That was a 15
Hit for
and a 13. Okay, so 15 it is. Plus my dexterity. Or no,
Plus 7.
Okay.
my brain
Or
just
plus
shit on me.
8 because it's an animated time. So
Yeah.
15 plus 8, 23.
That's right.
That hits.
Excellent. What do I roll? My brain.
1d4
no,
plus 3d6
yeah, thank you for my. Oh, that's D.
plus 4.
1d4 plus 4d6. Right? You said.
Alright. You get 46 now that you're a 10th level rogue.
So on the D4, that's a 3. And on the D6, that's 2. 2 again, apparently. 1.
Wait, how many are you into warlock?
2.
1. 2 levels. Yeah, that's right.
So he's
6.
8 levels in rogue, 2 levels in warlock.
You have invitations, right?
46.
Did no one hear what I was calling?
Nope.
Say,
Uh.
just go ahead and roll again. Roll.
Oh wait. Shit. I'll roll again.
Just roll again. I'm listening.
All right. This. That's a 6.
Okay, 6,
1,
7,
3.
10.
Oh, that one rolled under the table.
A bajillion.
1.
So 11 plus 1 because it's an adamantine dagger, so it's 12 plus 3. So
Plus the D4.
Oh, we are.
Don't forget the
I did the D4. So first, it was a 3.
that's 18 total.
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Cool.
Poke it in the knees.
Not amazing, but yeah.
Not amazing, but that's still good.
Poke it in the knees.
He pokes it into the knees.
All right. You still have your bonus action. Did you want to take the dodge action?
Yes.
All right. Bonus action. You
Because
can
That's
do
kind
yourself.
of all I can do.
Okay. All right. And so it is Garnan's turn.
Garden, do your thing.
Hold action. That's all. I got a shield.
Okay. So you're defending the people.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you watch as Garnan takes up position to defend the people.
I'm gonna wait until they come to us.
Okay. Noted.
I just don't want to have to roll.
All right. Fair enough. Just on Twitter, I took a shit. All right. But anyways.
The other screw.
All right, so everyone else is going to follow Garnan's example, and they're going to take the defensive actions to protect people.
Which makes sense.
About to say, Bimp, however, is going to be the only one who's going to steer away from that. She is going to go ahead and focus on her spells. She is going to do...
I took its reaction. Kill it.
She doesn't want this thing to get too close. She is going to go ahead and cast... Wait a minute. What spells does... Oh, wait, hold on. What spells does Olosa have prepared? Hold on. I gotta check something.
I took its reaction. They can do whatever they want.
I know, but I forgot. I got
I'm
Olosa's...
helping.
I'm checking Olosa's spells real fast. But Bimp was going to go ahead and... She is going to go... Hold on. I gotta look at spells real fast. I apologize. I should have been doing this in the meantime while you guys were doing this. That is my bad.
Nah, you're fine. They're like, come, she won't go home.
Does she have the spell I think she has prepared? She does. Okay, let's see if she can...
Ow.
We'll see if she can do that in a bit. Can she... Hold on. I'm going to make sure I'm not cheating. Okay, she can cast it.
Cool.
What?
I'm just making sure that she can cast a spell that she has prepared, and I didn't cheat. Gotta make sure.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
Better safe than sorry.
But Bimp is because of the fact that she can cast spells and she doesn't have to worry about the creature casting counter spell. Wizard. She's going to cast Wizard on this thing.
Wizard?
Yeah,
What wizard do?
I gotta make sure that the spell I'm casting is she has prepared. Because again, that's the thing about spell casting. She is. Wah, 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 wah. She does have it prepared. You can thank Abby later. She's very interesting with her spell casting.
Thanks, Abby.
So, is this a save or does it have to roll to hit? The creature has to make a dexterity.
What is it?
The creature is going to have to make a dexterity saving throw against this. As you watch as Bimp, you've never seen Bimp cast this spell before, because it's a new spell Abby picked out for Bimp when she reached level 10. You watch as Bimp starts muttering some arcane words, and you watch as her hands start to move in a circular position, and you watch as this sphere starts to go circle around the Nalvashne as she goes to cast Bimp Naughton's Resilient Sphere. However, the Nalvashne does get to make a dexterity saving throw, which is the only thing it does not have a massive save to. But because of magic resistance, it is with advantage. Ah, damn it, with that advantage.
Ooh,
Ah,
not sure who you're
shit.
dabbing it for.
I'm saying shit because it just saves.
Ooh.
It has a
Well, I meant I wasn't sure which side we're rooting for.
basically, if she would have succeeded, the Nalvashne would have been stuck inside of a magical sphere.
Oh.
But
Okay.
but because of the fact that it rolled high enough, as soon as
Dang it.
as the sphere tries to circle around it, the Nalvashne, its wings just kind of bat backwards, and you watch as it escapes from the sphere just as it closes. And you watch as Bimp just goes, that's unfortunate.
Do the barrel roll. Do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll. Do a barrel roll. However, you watch as Alosa just goes, I can handle this, and you watch as she closes so that she's right next to Garnan, and you watch as she extends out a hand, and with her Athame, and now the creature must make a charisma saving throw, as you see a very familiar spell. As she is going to attempt to cast banishment.
Banish it.
However, the Nalvashne also has a really good charisma saving throw.
That.
Shit.
Go away.
That's a 24. That's a save.
Damn.
Yeah, it
Charismatic little toad.
has a +7 to charisma saving throws. Nalvashnes don't fuck around.
There.
Yeah.
But everyone else is going to take their actions to protect the people. It is now the Nalvashne's turn.
Shoot it.
Oh.
Kark is taking this time to act actually, hold on. He would have advantage on this check because of his class. That is a 21. He would know that he knows that one of his Crimson Right wouldn't work. His blood curse, his Crimson Right, his lightning Crimson Right would not work on this. However, he is going to prick his finger on his crossbow to activate Right of the Dawn, and his crossbow beams a holy light. And he's going to go ahead and shoot the Nalvashne. Natural 20! Holy shit!
GG's, Karek.
Hell yeah! But I'd take a picture and send it to you guys, but I don't have a phone.
Understandable.
Alright, let's see.
Oh, you could use your webcam.
I mean, I could, but...
If you want to do. But never mind, Brayden. No. I trust you. I trust you.
Hold on.
Correct. Please.
Please
Save.
save. Very quiet.
We're not.
I say it can't turn it on because my stream is on. It's fine. Either way, that is plus his bonus, so that is not a high amount of damage. That is 15 points of radiant damage. Still not bad for a crossbow.
Damage.
All right. The Nalfashnay does not like that, but he is not. But he does not. He is not vulnerable to it.
We don't care what he likes.
All right. Speaking of the Nalfashnay, it is now his turn.
Nah.
And the first thing he's going to do is he is going to utter this giant cloud of darkness around him. As he is going to... I need Belwraith. I need Kazir. I think you two are the only ones in range for this. I need you both to...
Ooh.
I need you both to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Ah, fuck.
Good with that.
Hell.
I'm right up against him.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
So blue.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Let's see.
Wisdom saving, you said?
yes.
Yeah, that's a 0.
Oh
So,
no.
6. Shit. I rolled a 6.
Okay.
I'm dead.
That's
Wisdom.
17.
That's okay. That's a success.
30-20.
30-20 is a success. All right, because here, well, as you guys watch as this cloud circles around him, it's not like an obscuring cloud, like nobody can see through it. In fact, everyone can see through it. The only problem is for you, Kazir. As you see this, you watch as this creature is engulfed in the... You will look at this creature now as the darkness kind of circles around you, as you start to shudder in fear. You are frightened of the Nalfashnay.
Oh, wait. It's fear
Yes,
related?
resistance.
I have resistance to fear because of the Maine's wine.
Oh, that's true. So which means you would have it. What would that mean? I'm trying to remember.
Advantage.
You have advantage on the saving throw against it. So roll me another wisdom save.
Yeah, thank goodness. Still shit. That's an 8.
Unfortunately, that's still a failure.
Is it resistance or immunity?
I'd have to double
Uh-huh.
check. I'd have to double check.
When you're drunk, you're immune to being.
You're not drunk.
Let me check. Oh, I hate dealing with this.
That's why.
I can't
That's why
remember if
Blue
I
drink-
spelled it the right way or the wrong way.
That's why Blue drank a bunch of beer when we first met
Oh,
him all
it's a
then.
stupid search thing.
Blue's just drunk all the time.
Sorry,
he's-
sorry. This is taking a bit.
No, you're okay. I just like to imagine Blue was drunk this whole time. It's
Oh,
just
this
that
is the wrong thing. That's why.
I can't get scared if I don't know what's going on.
exactly. It's like
exactly.
It's like you rarely attack with your weapons, and so it's like no one ever noticed that you're just drunk all the time.
I mean, I could be kidding.
That's my secret. I'm always drunk, man.
Why can't I find anything?
I was trying to get a jug with 3 X's on it, but I can't.
Hold on, I'm going through my notes as well.
I know I have a few bottles and it puts a description on it in my inventory.
Right, here we go. Main of the wine. Immunity to fear.
Oh,
you are immune to the fear effect.
Cool.
It is, but it only lasts a certain period of time. But the party was literally just within the last like 20 minutes. So you are about to say, so the wine would still be in effect. So yes, you are immune to fear. So as it tries to take effect, it's almost you just kind of hiccup.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Sorry. Yeah.
You hiccup, and all of a sudden you're like, whoa, whoa, that wine was good. That wine was good.
You got a stomach cramp and forgot what you were
How,
afraid of.
Yeah, exactly.
However, Wanderer and Blue, you both are immune to this effect for the next 24 hours, just so you know, because you succeeded.
Cool.
For you, because it just doesn't affect you, so you're not immune to it.
For a
But-
moment, it's like a little fear, but then it's like the wine kicks in and oh, hey,
Hey, it puts bubbles in my nose.
yeah.
The Nalfashnay does not like that.
Kazir flips him off.
And then it's going to go
Because
ahead.
you look Oh.
It's gonna go.
Carried like a kitten.
It's gonna go ahead and make 3 attacks. One against each of you.
Oh, back.
Alright.
One.
Me and
Misses.
Kazir have. He gets disadvantage against me.
Oh, yeah.
So first he's gonna try to. He's first gonna try to slash at blue, which he has disadvantage.
Okay.
Shit. That is a 13.
I'm gonna cut words.
Okay, cutting words.
Playing.
I should say cutting words for someone else because I still have a mirror. 13 is my AC.
13 is your AC. Oh, that's unfortunate. I should let you know that his attacks are like roll high. His odds of missing are very slim.
Hold on, I gotta check.
Do you want to take the risk?
Yeah, I got your image.
All right, then I would like you. Then I would like you to roll. You need to beat a 12 or 13. Trying to remember which
Okay.
one.
That would be a 15.
15. Well, that's a success either way. So it swings right through, and you watch as the Nalpashne just. And he is going to go ahead and swing his claw at Kazir.
Sorry, I'm not into guys covered in hair.
Oh my fucking. Does a 12 hit?
No,
I
but
have-
only barely. I have 13 to AC.
This thing has a plus 10 to hit, and I rolled a 3 and a 2.
Thank God.
However, it does have one more attack, and it's going to try to bite Belwraith.
Nom nom. Nom.
Back easier.
Does a 21 hit.
Oh,
Ouch. Ouchie.
This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. I'm going to warn you.
how much damage would I have taken if it did hit me?
5d10.
Yeah, no, I don't think that hit me.
Ooh,
What's your AC
strong start.
Gonna be a 37.
No, I'm what's your AC?
Seriously.
12. Well, it says 13, but I think it's actually 12.
I couldn't words that.
Oof. Ooh, that
It got
hurt.
a 22, right?
Yes.
Belwraith takes big hits. It's fine.
However, you are taking 40 points of piercing damage.
I cutting words the damage.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
-7.
All of my health.
Okay, so 40 brought down to 33.
Ouch. This
Yeah,
thing hit
Now,
hard.
Nalpashnes do not fuck around. You guys are starting to deal with some of the bigger demons, and this was actually this was the rare encounter.
Fair.
We got lucky.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Lucky in
bud.
the worst way possible.
All right, but that is the Nalpashnes' turn, so that we're back.
Okay.
We're back at the top of the round. So Belwraith.
Hooray.
I'm gonna cast Inflict 5th level.
Inflict wounds at 5th level.
Yes, sir.
All right, then I would like you to roll to hit.
Don't fail me.
Move around so you're flanking.
That is true. You could do that.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's a
a
good idea. I'm gonna do that.
All right, you are now flanking. You are now flanking with blue because it's easier to do that than Kazir.
First roll. First roll is a 16.
Okay.
Second roll is a worse.
Plus modifiers?
Yeah, that's with fires.
Ooh.
16. Its AC was a 15.
It's actually a miss.
Ooh.
Oh.
Its AC is 18.
We missed out on 70, 10 damage. I'll try again. I'll try again next round.
All
Try
right.
again.
Yeah.
And one
good
round
plan.
One round has passed on the Kevlar's Magnificent Mansion.
I do need healing though.
That is, it is Blue. It is now your turn.
I need. Let's go.
Beep beep bop. Why is everyone so quiet?
I'm looking at what.
Sorry, I'm reading abilities. Apologies.
Oh, no worries. Just making sure I didn't cut out, which happens sometimes.
No, you're fine. You're fine. And I apologize if anyone in chat is like having a hard time. I'm focused on the when you start dealing with demons like higher levels, they get some interesting abilities.
Oh. That makes sense, well.
What's going on?
Wait. Oh.
I just listened to that episode recently too. That was when Jester cast ascending to Essek.
Okay, I'm good. Stop, I guess. Because that's all I can do without risking everyone's health.
Be back in a moment.
Okay. So what are you doing, Tiny?
Okay. Stab it.
Stabbing it.
Give it a pump. Wait, I'll take it.
What'd you get?
Oh, flash.
Just don't forget because I was about to say don't forget because of the fact that Belwraith moved to flank, you are also flanking. What the? Get out of here! Fucking
Yes.
security. Sorry, I had a security thing pop up on my screen.
Yeah.
Which means I get sneak attack by nat 20.
Yep. So that's that 20.
God. Yeah. Send me a picture.
All right, send me a picture.
I really should take it.
Wait, I'm waiting to see it. Waiting to see it.
Standing.
Is Wealth playing Magic the Gathering on the toilet? That's a natural 20, indeed.
That's like it.
Your computer is on.
Did you read it?
Yeah, I read it. All right, so that's a natural 20, indeed. So roll me some damage.
Mm-hmm. Stab. I poke.
You poke.
Ooh,
19 damage.
13
Yeah,
13 damage.
not too bad.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
19.
19 damage. Apologies. That's still really good. So
Mhm.
let's see here. That would bring that down to all right. The Nalfashnay looks like it's is getting hurt.
Did I get love touched?
No, you have not yet.
Fuck.
I say,
I'm gonna bonus action dodge and then step to the side so Kazir can.
sounds good. So, speaking of Kazir, it's your turn.
First, can I move to flank?
Yes, you can. Since Blue happily moved to the side, you easily slide on in, and now you are flanking.
Okay, cool. How badly hurt does this look?
It looks like it took some damage.
I'll hold
Just
that as a last resort.
Got some holes in its knees.
yeah.
It looks like the knees got hit a little bit, stabbed.
More stabby. With the
More
advancing
stabs.
All right, roll to hit with advantage.
You got
He
this.
dies! Keep bouncing off the freaking table.
Ding!
I really need to get a freaking dice tray.
You can get some pretty inexpensive ones too.
You just need some padding.
20.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fuck yeah! All right, guys. When it
The
when it
rogues are pulling it in.
when it counts.
So I roll a d4 and 4d6.
Yep. Roll me a d4 and 46.
Okie dokie. On the d4 is a not 1.
1. Okay.
What one?
On the
So 2.
d6 is a 6.
Okay. So that's 7.
9.
Hold on, it landed on a thing and landed crooked.
Don't worry, Tiny. I'm just adding up all his base rolls and then doubling it at the end.
I know.
4.
So okay. So that brings it up to 11.
I figured you were. I'm just putting
4
it in the
again,
chat.
apparently.
15.
Yeah, one more d6.
Yep.
Brain. Wow, 6.
So 20.
Apparently, I'm rolling pretty good.
So 21 times 2, which brings that up to
46.
that would be
Wait.
that would be 42, and then plus 1 because it's an adamantine dagger, so it brings that up to
And then
40, and then plus your dex, so which would bring that up to 46 total. All right, and this is the adamantine dagger. That one hurt.
Thank you, bastard! That's for trying to scare me in my boots. I don't know why
He
that
dodged.
voice came out. And dodge it. Just for flavor, can I say I cast comprehend language?
I mean,
Just for
if you
flavor.
want to, but unless you want to save that spell slot
Oh, good point. Good point. Yeah, I'll save it.
for now.
You just wait.
Yeah. Better to save it than not.
Belwraith can hear all the things he says.
Which basically, Belwraith, you just hear impudent worm. That's which, by the way, I would just want to point out that gash, you because you basically you follow Blue's lead, but you're like, I could do this, and you jump up and you slam your dagger in exactly where Blue stabbed in, and you just drag the blade down, so it's actually like causing this massive gash.
Sweet.
You see
You're
black.
causing
Wait,
hemorrhages.
question. Just for could Garnon tell if it bleeds?
You would know that this creature does not bleed because as this gash opens up, you just see this black ooze just come to the
I figured it didn't bleed, but I figured better safe to ask just in case.
Nope, I understand wholeheartedly, but unfortunately, no. The gash would just you would see this ooze come up to the
Black
gash.
stuff.
Yes, and
Okay.
would you
Guardian, kill this thing,
well,
please.
Kazir, would you like the bonus action defense?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Dodge.
All right. So with that being said, it is Garnan's turn, but I assume Walf is still shitting.
Yeah.
Rage! All right, so Garnan goes into a rage. Rage. Frenzy, by the way. Got it. Are you charging it?
It's within 30 feet. So go stab it.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you with 40 feet as your base, with 40 feet as your movement speed, you can close that distance.
Flank with Blue. Since he moved out of life restraint. Rick's here.
Doth it bleed? Unfortunately, it doth not.
A dolphin.
What size is it?
It is a large, so it's not huge.
26 to hit. And
But it's with advantage, so if you could roll to see if you get that crit.
you get advantage. 'Cause it's flanking.
That's a 29 to hit, which will still absolutely hit. So that's 13 points of damage on the first one. All right.
Right.
Oh, and don't forget the +2 because of raging. So gonna bump that up for him immediately to bump that to 15. So that is okay. All right. And then
Advantage just in case you get the 20.
I've been playing a cleric.
Crit finish.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not used to barb.
Crit fish.
You can still roll to see if you get that crit. Nope, but a
Yeah.
20, but a 24 still hits though.
Oh,
Roll that damage. Roll them bones. So that's a 7 plus 11 plus 2.
33.
So
33 damage.
18 plus.
It's
Oh, he-
9.
Oh, and then plus the 2. Okay. Just making sure. Hey, I'm just making sure you guys are getting as much damage in as you can.
There.
Let's see. All right. The Nalfashnay does look like now it is taking, between Kazir and Garnan, it does look like it's taken some damage now.
Okay, now the rest of the party.
I almost did big damage.
Almost.
Right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. But I'm just saying.
It would have hit.
But the creature still looks like. But the creature.
Touching your sass. I'm going to kill him.
But the creature still looks like it's raring to go. And with that being said, and the Garnan's turn comes to an end, most of the party is again going to continue this. Is going to go ahead and continue the defensive position to protect the people. However, Bimp is going to go. Okay. One more time. I'm gonna try. And you watch as she again moves her hands in that circular position, and the Napashne has to make a dexterity saving throw. Oh my god.
You fail?
You guys watch as the Nalfashne is like, and as Bimp Naughton focuses, and you watch as this magical sphere circles around it, and the Nalfashne as the Nalfashne is currently trapped inside of Bimp Naughton's magical sphere.
Hooray.
Good job.
While, just for funsies, so you guys know, nothing, not physical objects, energy, or other spells can pass through the barrier of this spell, in or out. Though the creature in the sphere can breathe there, the sphere is immune to all damage, and a creature or object inside can't be damaged by attacks or effects originating from outside, nor can a creature inside the sphere damage anything outside it. The sphere is weightless and just large enough to contain the creature or object inside. An enclosed creature can use its action to push against the sphere's walls, and thus roll the sphere at up to half the creature's speed. The only thing that could destroy the only spell that could destroy this sphere is Disintegrate.
And probably Wish, too,
Yeah, well, yeah. I would rule it as any spell strong as the equivalent strength as Disintegrate. Which basically you watch as Bimp is like, it worked. He's gonna be trapped for about a minute. Will that give you enough time? That should give me plenty. Hold on. As you watch as he's still doing up the mansion, as everyone else is just kind of like at the party at this point is just the rest of your guys' party is just preparing in case he escapes the bubble.
I need healing.
Okay, Kark, kill Bell. He got hurt pretty bad.
What the fuck? Kill Bell?
Karik looks at you and goes,
Kark.
not really my specialty to heal.
I thought you had some.
You watch it? You watch it?
Knuckle, go.
Knackle, go! I choose you. Knackle will come over and go.
Garden's Rage will end.
Yeah,
Sorry.
sorry, Garden. But
I heal myself, but like.
you watch as Knackle walks up to you and goes, "Don't worry, I will heal you." And he is going to go ahead and cast Cure Wounds, and he's going to go ahead and cast it at 3rd level. Let's see. Okay. healing. You heal for 23 points of healing.
I've never been inside of another living being.
Guardian, don't worry. I'll just keep punching you.
29.
Because it'll give you a little poke every now and then. Poke, poke.
Sorry, Winter. 29
29 to what?
healing.
Nako got a 23 to heal.
3. Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately one of his D8 rolls was really low.
It still puts almost full.
Still a good healing. Still a good healing. But as the sphere holds, suddenly you guys watch as on the side of the castle, you watch as this little door opens up. All right, everybody inside now. Follow the jester.
Sweet.
So you watch as he and the rest of the party are leading the actual physical party into the mansion. They are going to dash. It's going to take 2 turns for everybody to get in. Because
I'll be last in.
Okay, so one full round everybody goes in, but just as the second round begins, Bimp looks at everyone and goes, "If anybody has anything ready, make sure you're prepared. I can't hold this for much longer." As the sphere only lasts for 1 minute.
Oh.
So just as it's coming to the second round, does anybody want to hold anything?
I'm gonna hold a 3rd level guiding bolt.
Okay, 3rd level guiding bolt.
Waff's saying hold on. He needs a moment.
I'll
Okay.
do 3rd guiding bolt as well.
3rd level guiding bolt. Or do you guys want to give yourself some distance from him? Since
Yeah.
Okay.
I am trying to back the team. Positioning myself to be the last one in.
okay.
Fair. Because they're readying his action for when it pops out. Holding the arrows. Sorry, brain not working.
What's that?
Well,
Yes.
if I would concentrate on. Oh, he can't. Never mind. Brain not working.
On the round that people are moving, can I make a perception check to see what's happening on top of the cat?
I will say this will be a really hard DC, but I will give you a chance.
Alright. Okay. Plus 9, 27.
27. It's really hard to see this, but you are very faintly seeing blasts of energy. You're seeing lightning flying everywhere. You're seeing you're seeing flames, and you're seeing as the side of the castle itself is shaking a little bit. Their fight is still going on. Even after all this time, their fight is still going on.
Yeah.
That's
Alright.
I say so. You hold on 1 second. Just making sure. Fuck, if I could concentrate on spells, I could hex it.
Oh dang! I need.
With
Sorry.
that being said, though, does anybody else want to prepare anything just before the bubble pops? Since you guys technically have a full round before it fully pops, as the rest of the party gets inside of the bubble. Inside of the mansion.
No. I'm
Third
just
level.
readying. Zap. Arrow.
Arrow, okay, and then
And Walf's holding action to whack.
all right, he's staying up close and ready to whack.
I'm going to try and get the guiding bolt off. Guardian hits it. That way he'd get advantage.
I will say the attacks go in the attacks will go in the order of which the initiative is, because otherwise this could get very convoluted.
Because there you get the advantage
All right, so
if it hits.
so let's go ahead, and just as the Bimp looks and goes, okay, ah! And you watch as the bubble, and you watch as an alpha say,
Okay.
And so, starting with Belwraith, your guiding bolt goes off first.
26.
26 absolutely hits. Roll me some.
Holy cow!
Roll me some damage.
Gonna be.
Sir.
Yeah.
Is Henrik gonna shoot?
Henrik is going to shoot.
It's gonna be 25.
25 points of damage.
Hmm.
Okay, hold on, writing that down. 25. All right. Then it would be blue.
Which means my gunbolt gets damage. All right. Plus 15 plus 15 plus 8, that hits.
15 plus 8 absolutely hits.
We
Pain. 15.
Okay, 15 points of damage.
All
Okay,
the ones. Alright, then Kazir.
all right, Kazir. You get to
yeah.
You get advantage
you-
of your
you-
arrow.
you'd roll with advantage.
Cool. 14. Yeah, 14.
Okay, 14.
14 plus.
I mean, plus my dexterity, right?
Plus
Yeah.
7.
Plus 7, so 21.
so yeah.
That will hit, and so which means
Excellent.
you do get sneak attack. So starting with the bow, D8.
Yeah, that's right, dice. 1d8?
Yep.
5.
Okay.
You know what I mean.
And that is
One-
not. It's not that's not a magic bow, so that 5 gets
Yeah.
reduced down to 2. But roll me 4d6s.
Alright. A 6?
'Kay.
You want me to take a picture of that? Because I've been getting a lot of
I trust you, buddy. I trust you.
Alright.
With the amount of times you confess to low rolls, I trust you.
Thank you very much.
So,
Nat
8,
ones.
A 2,
10,
3,
13,
3 again.
16 plus 3 for your dex and plus 1 for it being the. Oh no! It's not the adamantine dagger. So that's 19. So that's 19 points of damage total. Not bad,
Yeah.
not bad. And
Not
then
too bad.
Garnan.
Ferdinand kill.
30 to hit.
30.
Yeah, that absolutely will hit.
Holy wow.
Guardian. Sick.
Nice garden. Slushy.
Boo, Garden. Boo. Boo.
Oh. Can we say I was right? I would allow it. I will allow it.
Someone just poked you in the side.
Damn.
It's
Reckless.
a good. Well, yeah.
It's fine. Still.
I don't know.
Yeah. 30 is still good. 19.
All right. Okay. Okay. So
Last hit?
give me a moment.
Oh wait, no, that was hold. Okay.
So you guys, so
Moment.
as the bubble pops and the Nalfashne roars in anger, you watch as, for starters, Belwraith, you unleash your guiding bolt, which blasts it in the face, and you watch as some of the skin comes off and you start to see the black ichor. But as a blue, you then take this moment and you blast the other side of its face, and you watch as it breaks open, and it's almost like the jaw is, like the sides of the jaw are missing now, as you see lots of black ichor come in. Because you take the time, you pull down back the bow and you just aim for the blinding light, the blinding light that's on its face, and you hit it right between the eyes. And as this happens, Garnan, you just doosh, 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 rah, jump. Garnan jumps with the Dragonaut and he brings it down. And taking it right through the face of the Nalfashne, bringing it down the the elongated snout, bringing it through as it stops.
Wow.
It goes through the head, through the forehead, into the nose, past and right into the jaw, where it gets stopped by the clavicle.
Oh, wow.
Cut its head.
And Garnan, you just pull the Nalfashne down with you. Gotta say, congratulations, guys. That actually is a very tough creature to kill, but because of really good spell choices, you were able to take this creature down.
Guiding bolt, yeah.
And as you bring it down, you watch as normally a creature like this would have melted back to its plane of existence.
I finished pooping.
The Nalfashnay remains.
Fuck.
Can I rip its tusk off?
It has 6 of them.
Can I? Hold on. I need to look at the picture.
I
that
bet
was sent.
Henrik would want a bunch of the stuff from that.
Oh, Henrik is already ahead of you, and I'm going to go ahead and roll a survival check for him. That's very fitting. That's a 24. He is immediately carving.
I want the one that had the 2 rings in the picture.
Can I roll to see how many arrows I get back?
Yes, you used the grand total of 6 since running through everything. So go ahead and roll me a d6.
All right, that's fair. That's a 2.
So you get 2 arrows back of the 6 that you've used.
Yeah. All right. That's a fair amount.
All right. With that being said, guys, you watch as the last of the party has gone through into Kevlar's magnificent mansion. As you watch as he turns back to you guys. Will you guys be coming in?
Yeah. I was expecting me. But after the fight, gotta go into the
mansion.
Yeah.
All right.
Kazir definitely goes in.
That is a
Yeah, hell, there's no reason for me to be out here.
Garnan and Belwraith. Are you going into the mansion?
Yes.
Okay.
Gosh.
All right. As you go in, the first thing you guys see is that you guys are immediately showered in praise. For starters, as the DM, congratulations, guys! You successfully saved everyone in the party. You did not allow any of them to be harmed, and that is immensely in your guys' favor, as you technically at this point you're probably the first party in all of Atharia to have the praise of pretty much every corner of its political landscape.
We got rich bitch cred.
Yeah.
And it's like
That was the time to ask for donations.
It's kind of like cred, but way better.
People don't really have donations right now. Party.
yeah, that is
Yeah, that's a good point. They wouldn't carry gold on them, most likely.
yeah.
Hey, bitch, we saved you. I'll pay it.
Yeah, pay up. But
Money,
you got-
please, or we throw you out.
But
buddy.
But you are left and right being bombarded by
Cheers.
praise and cheers. Literally, people are coming up to you and as much as they can and trying to shake hands and introduce themselves. As some of these people before were very hesitant to talk to you guys, and now every single one of them wants to talk with you.
They're just some wannabe heroes that fighted because they did some minor things.
Belwraith gets be done with it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Which, for you, Belwraith, you do watch as there is one person in the crowd waiting to show their appreciation, as you see two very familiar people in robes.
You're gonna get laid.
Fuck up, that's my ex-fiance. Alright.
Maybe future fiance again.
And
Hope I'm being shipped with someone that isn't Garnan. I don't know what to do.
To be fair, everyone seems to be getting shipped with Garnet. I don't know how I feel about it.
I don't know how I feel about it, and it's my character.
But then again, everyone shipped everyone with Blue as well, so I mean, it's kind of an interesting predicament.
Blue is I'll be trying to push my way through towards them.
All right. But I say it doesn't take much. Everyone, while a lot of them seem to be like, still trying to get your attention. They can see that, like, oh, you're trying to get through. Okay, but I'm about to say, pardon me, sorry about
He's
that.
also like covered in blood.
Yeah, pretty much. All of you guys are.
Ichor.
Well, you guys aren't covered in blood. You're covered in ichor, which, by the way,
His own blood.
Oh, yeah, that is true. That Belrith has taken a lot of damage. But you guys watch as Bimp does walk up and go like, does anybody want to be cleaned?
Yeah, I
No.
forgot Kazir has that.
You watch.
Kazir cleans himself with.
That's true. That's right.
brain shit on me.
Prestidigitation,
Prestidigitation, yeah.
which is what Bimp is also offering.
He has already carried on. He is tunnel visioned.
Okay.
Fair.
But I say, in the meantime, does anybody else want prestidigitation done on you to get some of the ichor cleaned off and everything?
Yes, please.
You watch as Bimp just looks at you and goes, no problem. And you watch as all the ichor just like falls right off of you and goes out of the mansion.
I can't go meeting from Malden covered in ichor.
Ichor.
Ichor and blood.
But
Blue did get kind of hurt. Not really, but you know what I mean. Never.
Blue didn't get hit.
Really? I thought
Blue
oh
didn't
yeah.
get hit.
Garnon also didn't get hit.
I took 0 damage. Mirror image is busted. Mirror image is broken.
and as you appear, you watch as as Godric is the first one to step forward and goes, That was quite impressive. Much thanks to you, Belwraith, for what you've done.
Thank you.
I have many mixed feelings about you, but after everything you did for these people, I am hard-pressed not to be in your debt for everything that you've done.
Think none of this.
And you watch as he actually extends out a hand to you.
I'll shake his hand. Yeah.
And you feel as you feel the hands meet, you watch as he makes contact. You feel a like sensation that it's been a while since you felt from somebody of the cathedral, as he casts Cure Wounds on you.
There's a bit of
I was about to say.
No.
Inflict
There's
wounds.
a bit of a slow.
In fact, combat's not over.
Betrayal high five. However, you do heal for 20 points.
Awesome, I am full.
Because of his domain of cleric, his healing is pretty much maxed out.
Life cleric.
Yep. That's a good healer. And as he finishes shaking your hand, he goes, I hoped to see you further in the future, Belwraith. Thank you.
He nods to him respectfully.
And
You got the game.
as he takes a step back, unless you resist, you do see as the other individual tries to hug you.
Oh, yeah, naturally.
Yeah, but completely fight her off, just fucking like German suplex up at this bitch,
You thought it was a hug, but I'm lifting you now.
Sidestep, spine kick, discombobulate.
Full on tombstone pile driver up in this bitch,
Make her a fucking paraplegic.
But in all seriousness, do you resist?
No.
And as you feel her wrap her arms around you, and she just kind of she kind of leans her head into your shoulder.
Definitely a bit of a squelch of black ichor mixed with blood.
It does not seem to bother her. After everything
It tastes amazing.
After everything that she's seen today, the fact that you guys killed a bunch of those things, like, yeah, you think you get the sensation that she's willing to deal with this for you.
Now that's true love.
Man, what happened to that? Oh, we have so much more protection because we know that
Well,
we saw nobody.
to be fair, the Nalvishne can teleport,
Oh, yikes.
so their defenses would not have been prepared for that.
Yeah.
Now? If their anti-magic field was up,
They're
if
dumb.
their anti-magic field was up and everything up at the party, the Nalvishne would have only had to rely on his claws and his teeth.
Fair.
Big old chompers.
But as you watch as she just kind of holds you for a while, and she just gives you a look of, if there's anything I can do, please, I would be happy to help.
That I need of you, I've already asked. He says in reference to, like, asking her to find sources, like who's on his side, who's not.
You watch as she just nods her head. Consider it done. As soon as everyone is safe and we can return, I will find out who can be trusted.
Nods.
And you watch as she kind of gives you a look. Thank you so much, Balwraith.
Just doing my job.
And unless you resist, you do feel her lips touch your cheek as she, and after she does so, she walks away from you.
He'd be a little bit, just a touch deeper red. Just a touch.
Aww.
And Balwraith, I'd like you to roll an insight check.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
She hasn't had D for years.
26.
You would notice that her cheeks also went red as she was walking away from you.
Aww. Belraid's got a girlfriend.
Yeah, it's Mary.
Arnon's gonna go up to Belwraith.
I'm gonna kill you.
You want to explain that?
Ex-fiance.
Oh. Wait. What?
Garnet, you feel a similar sensation, and as you see Alosa then starts to walk away and go, I don't think any explanation is needed, as she walks away as well.
Yeah, no, he'd find a way to sneak it in. He'd pop open the cork on the, like, infinite wine thing,
Mm-hmm.
and offer to Garnan.
Yeah.
Wine.
Sure.
All right. And
Okay.
in the meantime, while this is all going on, you guys get approached by so many figures. Between the main, you watch as Kevlar comes up to you guys and thanks you for. I mean, obviously you guys are just doing your jobs and everything, but Blue, obviously you would know Kevlar being serious, and actually thanking you is kind of a big deal, as you know his personality.
Well, with Blue being serious, I'm gonna have to ask Kevlar.
I'll be back in a sec.
Okay.
Right.
When Kevlar comes up to thank him, Blue's gonna look him dead in the eyes. Mom's gonna be waiting. If I don't go there, he's gonna end up tearing the place apart trying to find me.
Yeah, I figured that was the case. I want you guys to be safe out there, and just in case, Blue, you feel him put something in your palm. If you need this, simply tap your forehead with this, and it will protect you.
Just gonna look down at his palm.
You see,
I'm back.
as you open up your hand, you see this glowing pink stone.
Pretty.
I need my things. I can't go to him dressed like this.
Unfortunately, I don't have the magic to bring. If I leave the mansion, the mansion will. If I leave the mansion, who knows? Who could? If some magician and some demonic magician wouldn't try to dispel it, and all these people would be in harm's way again.
I know, Kevlar. I know. I wasn't asking. I've gotten a bit faster since the last time we met.
Fair.
Be right back.
Fast enough to outrun them.
I know this city like the back of my hand. If I can't outrun them, I can sure as heck hide from them. One
Then,
corner and I'm gone.
then, I will say this, and I will only tell you this. And you watch as he focuses, and you watch as once again an image shows itself, and you see what appears to be the castle where you guys entered, and you see what appears to be a specific set of stones. Press the middle one, and it opens up here to the courtyard. Only the knights of this castle know about this entrance.
Alright.
Because this is a very dire situation, I'm willing to share this with you. Please know how dangerous this would be if anyone else found out.
Kevlar, I got a lot more serious since that. I'm a bit more sneaky.
You watch as a smile crosses his face. We're in the same boat.
Alright. I got some running to do.
Just be careful.
I'll see. Yeah. You too. Protect these people.
With my life. Alright, so did you want to try to sneak to the college?
Yeah.
Alright.
Just gonna try and sneak to the college.
Will it be just Blue, or is anybody else going with him?
Blue's gonna try and do it alone. He might ask Kazir because he has passed without a trace.
Well, actually, without his blade,
Yeah.
he can't cast Pass Without
Yeah.
a Trace.
Fact.
And it'd be better with him going alone.
Well, I
There
have
is-
the. Oh no, I don't have that.
There's a good thing
Well, I'm
with
still
numbers.
pretty damn stealthy. Oh, would I still have the elven boot?
Technically, I told you that you could wear those because they would have gone with your outfit.
Yeah, that's one. You know, yeah, I would say that he still has the elven boot.
So technically, Kazir would still have advantage on stealth checks
With sound based.
with sound based, which is kind of half of what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
So that's up to you. That's up to you two.
It's your call. If you want Kazir to go, he'll go. If you if you tell him stay behind, this is something you have to do alone. He'll understand. So it's completely your call.
Blues is gonna go to Kazir and just pat him on the shoulder.
You sure you can? Hold on, Kazir. You sure you can handle this on your own? I don't know why Kazir's voice changes every friggin' time.
Yeah,
He's a rogue. It's fitting.
it's just canon.
Yeah.
I know this city like the back of my hand.
I
I
understand.
can't have someone get spotted. Plus, taught me quite a lot, and if I don't end up showing up,
There. Good luck, my friend.
I got plenty of that in my.
All right.
True.
Get to.
So do you walk out? Do you walk out?
Yeah.
All right. Then, with that being the case, Blue, I'm going to need you to roll me. We're gonna go ahead and start with getting out of the castle. I need you to roll me a stealth check.
I'm going to use enhance.
Wait.
Cat-
Oh wait, no, never mind.
Enhance.
Advantage on stealth checks.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. Kazir will give Blue the boots just to help him out.
All right. That's nice.
All right. You cast enhance abilities to give you advantage on give yourself advantage on stealth checks.
Yeah.
And with the boots, that's an added bonus.
Added bonus to just being there.
Yes.
So, first one is a nat 20.
All right, that's a good start.
That's great. That's a really good start.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So immediately, Blue, you make sure you're taking your time. You're not, you know the courtyards from your upper view of it from where the party started. You take your time and you backtrack to where you guys were. Using what you know about the castle, you're able to retrace your steps back to where the entrance is. It's a rough go, but as you come up to where the entryway is, you can now kind of see the pandemonium. It's not as bad as you guys initially thought it to be. Like, it's still a little bit of a bloodbath, both in ichor and in blood. Now that you're kind of where the castle is and you're looking out, at this point you can see where two of the impacts of
Meteor.
apologies Malden's meteors hit. It is kind of a sight to behold. As one of them destroyed a solid section of the wall leading outside of the city. And you see one that hit one of the districts that from this distance, with it being night, you unfortunately can't make out which one it is. The Bard College seems to be just fine from what you can see off in the distance. But you would know that this place is very, very tricky. So I need you to roll me another stealth check.
All right. I'm gonna use a point of lucky.
All right.
All right. That would be a 28.
28? Okay. As you're going down the stairs into the city and you start walking into the streets, you immediately start to see some of these monkey demons going around. And as you accidentally take a sidestep, the monkey demon looks in your direction, and you pop into the alley. You for a moment swear they saw you. But then you remembered, you haven't made a sound this entire time. As you continue to make your way through the streets, taking as many side paths as you can, you are now in the most demon-focused of this area. Normally, you would have disadvantage, but because of the fact that you have because you have enhanced abilities, it would be a straight roll, but because you're also wearing the boots of Elvenkind, I will give you advantage.
All right. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a 30.
All right, with them making nary a sound, anytime a demon shows up, Blue, you take this opportunity to use your acrobatics and the training that Kazir taught you to get up to rooftops. You roll through the gutters, no matter how disgusting it may be. Survival and staying out of sight is the most important thing right now. and as you close the distance, you make it to the doors of the Bard College. Do you enter?
I'm going to make a perception check to see if I can hear.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
That would be a 20. 23.
23. For a brief moment, you hear what sounds like combat, and then suddenly you hear a blasting sound, and you just hear, all right, who's taking over? I'm so tired. And you just hear more footsteps go like, all right, take a break. We can take over. It's fine. You enter.
Blue's going to enter.
Stealthily?
Yeah. Blue's going to keep it stealth.
All right. I will say your 30 will carry over for this as you're just entering a building. As you enter, you see corpses of demons. A lot of black sludge on the ground, but you see at least 6 or 7 demons. And one of them wouldn't look familiar to you, but it definitely would look familiar to Kazir and to Balwraith, as they killed one of these in Stratford.
Oh, yeah.
A pretty nasty demon. And you just now are seeing the bodies littered, but fortunately, you see a lot of injured people from the other side, like a lot of the bards. You see a lot of injured people. You see that the life expectancy of these bards was increased tremendously, because you see a familiar old man with a giant blade protecting where the sick lie. Because if you remember, you guys brought a particular paladin with you when you left Pegland.
Yep.
And he, as soon as the wall broke, he came in. I had to roll for a lot of stuff.
Fair.
Some places did not fare well, but fortunately he knew where his sick were.
Does he have any wounds?
He looks like he has some minor wounds, but his wounds are very, very weak in comparison.
Alright. We're just gonna slide by and just tap his hand on him, whispering, "Keep up the good work," and just slide by.
As you slide by, you just hear a very faint whisper. The Raven Queen hasn't decided to take me yet. As you see a sly grin across his face.
Heals. Yeah. He heals 9 HP.
All right. You watch as a lot of those minor wounds that he had on his body start to seal up, and he just kind of nods in appreciation. He can't really see you because you are keeping very stealthy. But you do see him nod in appreciation.
Slip by to where our rooms are.
All right, and you take the time to gather up your guys' items.
Yeah.
All right, you grab.
I have a bag of holding.
Yes, you do. You go into your master's personal vault, and you gather your bags of holding. Do you take the time to re-equip, or are you gonna wait until you get back with the party?
I'm gonna wait until I get back with the party.
Okay. So you just attach the bag of holdings to yourself.
I put the bag of holding to myself. The master's vault, and I'm going to take one of my
You're gonna take what?
bard vaults that I made.
What are the what?
The bard vaults.
Oh, you're gonna take one of the bard vaults, okay?
Yeah.
Duly noted.
Just gonna.
Just a random one, or one of yours?
One of mine.
Okay, noted. Making sure. I gotta ask the question. All right, and you make your way back.
Yeah.
All right. I need you to roll me a stealth check with advantage.
Advantage. That would be 11. Be a 29.
29. All right. Similar story. You are taking your time. Now you're backtracking. You know where you've been. You've seen where the demons are going, and you're taking your time. You do notice one thing. With your passive perception, if I remember correctly, that's a 18?
19.
19. You're noticing where the demons are going. It's kind of odd. They're heading down. They're heading down into a section of the Aurora district, which for you would know is where a lot of magic is, like a lot of magic, where a lot of magical items and everything are.
That's bad.
Very,
Okay.
very bad.
Do you continue back to where the castle is?
Yes. I got information. That's all I need.
Absolutely. If you're about to say, just asking the question. Now you're back up to where the stairs are. I want you to roll me one more. Roll me a check.
A check.
Yep. Roll me a stealth check. It is still with advantage.
I roll a stealth check. The stealth check, that would be a 27, and I'm gonna roll a percent.
Roll a perception check.
Oh, that's really good. 28.
28. All right. So as you're taking your time, you are making sure you're looking around just to see what you can see. You're watching as a lot of the demonic. Now that you're at a higher position, and you can see out to the city a bit more, you still see that there is fighting in random places in the city. It's still pretty chaotic, but it's not as bad as it was in the initial attack. You do see that, again, the Aurora district seems to be the one that's getting hit really, really hard. And you do see a little bit of a concentration of demons attacking what appears to be one of the churches in town. Roll me a history check with advantage.
Yep.
What was that?
Fish. 19.
19. It takes you a moment, and then you remembered what that cathedral was too. As you are starting to see, as you're looking at it, you see a part of it fall over, and it's like, ooh. As you recognize one of the cathedrals in town, that was the cathedral to the Dawn Father, Palor of Light, Palor, the god of light.
Palor. Okay,
All right.
I'm gonna use that secret passage that
Absolutely. And you easily slide down where the stairs are to where, like, a certain section of the stairs to get to this certain pattern on the wall. It with your perception, no roll is needed, as you recognize exactly where it is. Do you tap it?
Gonna check again if I'm being.
Absolutely. Check again.
15 plus 9, so 24. Maybe
As-
one around.
As far as you can tell, you are not being followed.
I can't risk it. 'Cause he can't see invisible stuff, so I'm gonna just
Well,
backtrack the way I
well, you-
came.
I was about to say you did grab all your items, which means you could grab your mask.
I can't grab my mask. I put on my mask.
All right. As you do so, do you take the time to try to look around and everything?
Yes.
As far as you can tell, you do not see anyone.
I'm gonna sneak through.
All right. As you look at where the passage is, as soon as you press the stone in, it doesn't look like the wall changed, but because you're wearing your mask now, you now see that the wall becomes intangible. So
Ooh.
as you walk forward, it's almost as if like transmutation magic activated. As you step in, and you get this weird sensation as you essentially go right through the wall. And you come out the other side. You come out the other side, and kind of like that scene from Steven Universe when he goes through that weird like electric energy field. It's like the. As suddenly you feel and as you lean back to touch the wall again, it's a solid wall.
Good.
Seems that they had a particular idea when they created this.
All right. I'm gonna sneak on through.
All right.
Want me to roll or?
No, with this, because of your previous rolls and because you decided to take this path, there is no rolls needed. As you follow the path directly, eventually you come to what appears to be you come forward to what appears to be a little bit of a alcove. As you go through it, you end up right in the bushes. As you turn back, there's nothing but wall.
I'm gonna sneak to the door and give it a knock.
All right. As you sneak to the door, you watch as it opens a little bit, and you see a familiar face of Kevlar. You made it back.
Yeah.
Get in here.
He gets on in.
And for the rest of the party, you watch as Blue comes in. You see a lot of sweat, and you see he kind of looks like he had to do some hiding. He's a bit of a mess, from what you can tell.
There. Kazir casts prestidigitation.
Right.
Good to see you made it back.
In which, Blue, once again, you feel your clothes dry, and you suddenly smell a lot better, because of prestidigitation.
Oh, alright. Here's what I found out. The Bard College is holding up well. A large insurgence of demons are going to the... And they have completely destroyed Chapel of the Dawnfather.
Oh, shit.
Which, Belwraith, you wouldn't need to roll for this. You would know the Dawnfather Pelor, the god of light, as it is essentially the cousin god to Tyr.
You there, Belle?
Water? Uh-oh.
We can't hear you.
Hold on. Checking real fast.
I pinged him.
Okay, I say. Just making sure. He made a noise.
He might either be having...
Might be having a moment. But it's also pretty early for him, so. But upon sharing this news, did we lose Walf, or is Walf still here?
You're muted as well. Oh, no, wait, nope. Walf's still here.
I literally just typed. I didn't see. I was on the chat. I was on the chat screen.
You typed just after he said that.
Okay.
My comment was meant to be for Belwraith.
All right, but you guys, so you take the time to let them know. Patace, unfortunately, without more information, just them being in the Aurora district, who knows what they were after. Basically, it's where the hub of a lot of magical items are being made, but there's unfortunately no specifics.
Yeah, for all we know, they're after all of it.
Well, anyway,
Which is
show
a
your
safe
stuff.
bet. Or anything of value or worth. Use.
All right.
Take your things.
So you guys take the time.
Kazir definitely takes his bag.
So you guys take the time to armor up, get all your equipment back on, and don your normal garbs.
Yes.
Salvador here.
All right. And I will say, if you guys want to take this opportunity, you could take a short rest.
Yes,
so if you guys would like to use hit dice or anything like that, you certainly can. If this is the opportunity to do so.
I get my bardic inspiration back.
All right.
Also, did Salvador follow up?
Yeah, I didn't take that much damage, so yeah, I'll do it since we're doing it.
Might as
So
well.
what dice do I roll?
For you, would be a D8 for is it a D8 for rogues? I'm pretty confident it's a D8 for rogues. And I believe it's a D8 for warlocks as well.
Right.
Yes.
So
So-
1d8.
Winter,
Yes.
did Salvador come? with
Holy
the pack?
fuck!
You,
An 8.
You
Nice.
nice. So don't forget to add your con mod as well.
Oh yeah. So that's
You look in the group. Salvador is
8 plus 2.
so that's 10. So you look amongst the group. Your mother and father are not amongst this group.
Oh, I figured.
You do remember Salvador ran off.
Like a
He went to
little
the
chicken.
bathroom to fix his hand.
Yeah, he had to recover. He had to fix up his hand because of what happened. Your mother, you're not quite sure what happened, but you get a sense that she's a wild card.
Yeah, she does whatever she wants. No one's... Okay. I get my bardic inspiration dice back.
All right, and as you guys take the time to rest up, strap your armor on, make sure your weapons are good to go, and you're ready to encounter the abyssal avatars and the fate of what happened to the king. That is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Sweet. It was really a good session.
But I say it is 3. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, Kazir, doesn't he have the mark of mask?
Yeah, he has a very
yeah.
faint mark of mask. Which
Would he know if his target is already dead or not?
he would know if his target was dead.
He hasn't been notified that the king is dead yet?
Nope.
Which means he's not dead yet. Presumably.
Presumably, he's still alive.
Alright.
But also your guys' knowledge on the mark of mask is still very little. So
Oh yeah, true too.
so unfortunately, how much you know is very limited, but you know some.
Yeah, like they would most likely know
If your target was dead.
Yeah.
But how much of the knowledge you would know is very limited.
How far is it from the courtyard to the
To the top?
college?
Oh, from the courtyard to the college? On a normal walk, on a normal walk,
I'm sorry.
on a normal walk and everything, probably about 30-ish minutes. But because you were stealthy, it took about an hour, so it took about an hour and a half to get to and from.
You go zoom.
You do go zoom, and that's why I was like, nah, not quite 2 hours, but about an hour and a half. Because you did have to take your time.
He can dash and sneak with his bonus and
With his action dash, bonus action stealth.
yeah.
Oh, I'm assuming Blue gives the boots back.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Thanks for these sake.
No problem.
But
It's good to have everything back.
I assume so for most of you guys. It probably feels good, especially for anybody who wears armor. It probably feels amazing.
Kazir's kind of blaming the bow that he missed every single shot except for 2 out of 10.
Which you return the bow and the rest of the arrows to Garnan, and then you take good old Lucky Bow.
Yeah.
And now, Winter,
Yes.
I'm curious since we had a short rest, now we're chilling. Since Blue left and then came back alone, what is the view of the people?
The view of the people of inside the manor,
Oh.
or inside the manor and everything.
Yeah.
They seem a lot more comfortable now because of how the manor works. Which, by the way, in case anybody who doesn't know exactly how the original spell's proper name is Mordenkainen's Magnificent Mansion, it essentially is the most brilliant and useful spell to use if you were for a home on the go. As basically it rips open a door to a giant mansion that is powered and designed based on the creator's mindset. So for Kevlar, it very much looks like a mixture of the Bard College and the castle itself. On the inside.
Yeah, I've done reading on that spell.
Lehman's tiny hut, except so much better.
Better in every single way.
Pretty much, yeah. And the fact that the only way, if you cast Detect Magic, you'd only see the doorway. And
Makes sense.
even then, you couldn't enter without the permission of the creator.
Yeah.
You could try to dispel it, but the odds are very slim since it's a 7th level spell.
High level, but worth it.
Gotta say, Kevlar has been a very busy boy. Years. But yeah, I hope you guys don't mind that I cut it off there. It just seems like the best.
No, it's definitely there is a better place than anywhere else because I could see it easily turning into a fight down the road, and it's pretty damn late.
And it's just.
I'm just gonna try to avoid a fight. But
Yeah,
But
I got work tomorrow.
exactly, it's like you guys.
that's another
but
reason to call it here.
It's like it's 3:40. It's 3:40 in the morning. That is this is probably the best time to cut it, and also this way.
You're only an hour ahead of me.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Huh.
It's
I
never
keep
did
forgetting
anything.
damn daylight savings time throws everything off.
yeah, it's 3:40. It's 3:44 for me. It's 4:44 for Tiny, and it's probably 2:44 for you.
That's right.
Yeah, Arizona doesn't get daylight saving.
Yeah, it's bizarre.
Yeah, it's
So he fluctuates between 3 and 2 hours away from me.
Yeah.
woofda.
It's
But
funny.
I figured this would be a really good stopping point because especially now that you guys got your equipment back, and it will take time to put armor on and everything,
Yeah, which makes sense.
especially
Getting all the gear swapped back out and
Yeah.
making sure everyone gets their right gear.
Exactly. This would have taken some time, so at this point it's probably been about 2 hours.
Which makes sense.
But on the
And also resting a little bit, getting their
Yeah.
spell slots back and relaxing, healing
You
up.
guys got to relax for 2.5 hours. What are you talking?
this is true. You got
That's what I'm talking about. though.
because your Garnan, Belwraith, and
Sure,
the rest of
sure.
the party could take the time to actually like enjoy the finer things, as the manor has food, has drinks, and like and also a bunch of servants.
Yeah, but I mean, I can't speak for everyone, but Kazir would be like, Blue deserves a rest too.
Which, by the
So-
way, all the assistants inside of Kevlar's magnificent mansion they're all mimes.
Nice.
Fair.
So they do a lot of movements and a lot of pantomiming, and they do not speak. So as soon as you ask something, they simply give you the yes, like nod yes, shake no, and the bow. But
Yeah,
but you Blue, as you walk back into the manor, you watch as one of the servants is trying to serve tea to someone. You watch as they're trying to blow against the wind to bring tea to them. But
Everyone was just chilling in this great manner. Trudging through a.
too true.
Well, Kazir would be kind of more anxious. I can't.
Oh,
speak
I
for everyone.
I
Kazir would
assume.
be a little bit more like, God, I hope he gets back okay.
Oh, I assume that you guys were on edge the entire time, but at the same time taking the opportunity to still kind of
Try to relax and
Try-
keep the mind off it, since nothing you can do to help.
indeed, and there is tea here, so it's you can get some very calming drinks.
Yeah.
Kevlar doesn't seem like the kind of guy who wants to drink all the time.
Fair, makes sense.
Yay.
But I say, however, he does like mimosas.
Nice.
Makes sense.
But
I can never remember what a mimosa is, except for it has orange juice in it.
it's very much just like a very fruity, like orangey, like alcoholic beverage that goes
yeah.
that goes really good with brunch, apparently.
Oh, okay, I get you.
He likes fruity things.
Which makes sense.
I don't know why that made me laugh.
Because it's a gay joke.
I'm dying. I love you guys.
Friends.
Yeah.
But I feel like
Alright.
so. My only question for you guys is: so how was the first session back?
It was
I
great, in my opinion.
Stabbed the thing in the knees.
You guys got to fight your first like decent level demon.
I talked Malden into not causing a fight in a party.
Yeah. Surprised that actually worked. Well, let's do it again.
But I
We'll
say,
definitely do it next week.
indeed. But for now, for all of you guys who are still in stream, which by the way, thank you guys to those who are in stream. Like I very much appreciate you guys hanging out. I hope you guys have yourself a wonderful night. I hope you all take care, enjoy yourselves, and most importantly, I hope every single one of you stays frosty.
Peace out.
See you guys.